just move the volume control. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Conversations with Curtis. I'm Paul Stetler. I'm your host, one of your hosts.
And I'm Daniel Albu, and I'm also one of your hosts.
That's right. That's right. Happy Wednesday, Daniel.
Happy Wednesday. It's Wednesday already.
Happy first day of summer, in fact. Happy longest day of the year. All this. And on top of that, we have a really special guest today. Super excited about our stream. Ross Scott is going to be joining us as we all go on a King's Quest that none of us have ever played before. So that's going to be a blast.
Yep.
I can't believe you've never played it, Daniel.
Well, now that we've got the Roberta Williams interview out of the way, I have to say I don't like the King's Quest series.
So will you not be partaking in much of this today? Just going to watch and grumble?
I will. Maybe I'll have some sarcastic remarks about the game.
All right. Well, I'm sure, because I know Ross doesn't ever do sarcasm, so we'll just be enjoying it. So he'll be out in just a little bit. Thank you for joining us. For those of you who are joining us for the first time, because probably you follow Ross, just a reminder or just an introduction. I played Curtis Craig in Sierra Online's Phantasmagoria 2, A Puzzle of Flesh, back in 1996. A couple years ago, started this YouTube channel, and Daniel and I now play some of these classic games, point-and-click adventure games, FMV games from the past, games that you all played when you were kids. And I'm playing them for the first time, and Daniel makes fun of me as I try to get through most of these games. And then we also talk to the people who made them when we can. And then we bring in cool special guests like Ross to help to join us to play a new game, which we'll do today. So that's kind of who we are. And if you would love to see more of this, please subscribe and all that stuff. Before we bring Ross out, I do want to is there anything, Daniel, before we get, I think we should get going. What's going on? Anything I'm missing?
No. Michael asks, Daniel, aren't you a fan of King's Quest 7? Yes, I am a fan of King's Quest 7, but everyone else hates it, so they don't consider King's Quest 7 as part of the King's Quest series. So
I can tell he's already got an attitude. The attitude is starting to come through already. It's good. Yeah.
It's 2022, Daniel, not that 2020.
That's true. We have much more grumpy Daniel today. You could feel the edge in his voice, right? It wasn't just me. All right, so let's thank our patrons. This channel is continuing for one reason and one reason only, and it's because of the people here who have been supporting us on Patreon and Ko-fi. Both those are the two sites that we use, and if you are ever in a position to help, it allows us to continue all of these streams and all of the content that we produce at Conversations with Curtis. These are our $10 and $20 members, as well as our top donors at the top here. And I always want to send a big shout out to Malika Chandler for her continued support. She has been with us from the beginning and just can't thank her enough for all she does for us. Followed by Francois Damigella, Robbie Thurio, Moffat Reborn, and Tyler Drinkard. You guys are the best. So really appreciate your support. At the end of the stream, we will have a list of all of our donors. So your name will be on there as well. And yeah, consider joining us if you can. Also, we do have weekly goals for our streams. And if you are a contributor for that, you can be part of our top 7 coffee donors. This is on a weekly basis or a 30-day basis. And over this last month, our top 7 donors are Zwex, CJ, YT Wanderer, Victor Chang, Moffat Reborn, David, just David, and Atlas Redux. Thanks, you guys, for your support. Today's goal, we're about 40%. No, where are we? Yeah, we're about 40%. If we get to $250 at the end of the day, we will have a Wheel of Curtis, where anybody who has donated from the beginning of this week to today, their name will be on there. We'll spin the wheel, and whoever wins will also get a chance to be a guest host on one of our upcoming programs playing the game of your choice. So if you're up for getting yourself in on that, that would be great. Okay, Daniel, come back, and then let's introduce our person here. Who is this guy?
Ross Scott?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hey, well, there he is. So Ross Scott of Accursed Farms, he joined us a couple months ago. If you haven't had a chance to watch it, we did a great interview with him, and he was kind enough to take a little break from all of his projects to join us today, and he chose this game. So everybody, there's Ross. How you doing, man?
Good. Well, I'm looking forward to playing this, even if Daniel's not. So.
I am looking forward to playing this.
So here's the thing.
First of all, the feature I'm most excited about is the feature in which you can actually disable all of the dead ends in the game. So my main point of criticism about Sierra games are the dead ends and the deaths. So if we get half of this out of the way and we only have to manage deaths during this live stream, then I'm fine with that.
No, I'm fine with deaths. It's the dead ends. Yeah, I don't know if this has been discussed on your chats or not, but Sierra games are notorious for being able to lose the game and not know it.
I mean, Paul doesn't realize how bad the situation was because we didn't play any of these games because of that reason. But Paul, in Sierra games, back in the day, you could actually play the game and get to the very last part of the game.
Alex D tipped 5 pieces of 8. Loved your conversation with Spoonie. Looking forward to checking out the rest of your content as soon as I have the time.
Thank you for the donation.
Yeah, thanks for the donation, Alex. Appreciate that.
So as I was saying, in Sierra games, you could get to the last part of the game and then realize that you're missing something in your inventory. And then...
Or not realize that.
Yeah. Because it's an adventure game.
Or not know. It's just like, gee, what do I do now? And the answer is, you need to do something else 3 hours ago, but you don't know that.
Yeah.
So
if in LucasArts games, you could just try everything on your inventory with everything on screen and probably figure it out. And in Sierra games, you could actually try everything in your inventory with everything on screen and nothing would work and you wouldn't know why. And then you'd look up a walkthrough, which weren't that available back in the day. You'd wait for your friend to tell you what the problem is. And then you'd reload the game from the beginning and try to not miss that item.
Is this the world you recall as well, Ross? Was that?
Well, he's kind of painting it kinder than it was, because what would really happen is you would make progress, and then maybe if you think really hard, a day or two later, you make a little more progress, and then it would just be a wall. And what would happen is, if you're lucky, well, then it'd kind of move on to the next game sometimes available, but I was lucky, I could. Part of the model was to sell these hint guides, so that was, and because there were things you were never gonna figure out, and maybe those would make their way around through a photocopy or something, or you could hunt them down. I think LucasArts even had a 1-900 numbers to call to get hints on the game. So.
Well, it's funny when I've been playing, because so here's the difference for those of you watching today is these guys, while they may have never played this game before, this is the world they grew up in and they played these games. I never played any of these ever. I don't even know what King's Quest is about. It looks dumb to me because it looks like an old cartoon. But people, I'm curious about it. And when I play these old games like Monkey Island and such, I'll get lost, and all the people in the chat and Daniel will be like, you can tell they get frustrated that you're not getting it. But I keep saying, but you guys didn't get it back then. You're getting frustrated because you know it like the back of your hand, but I'm sure that they had trouble when they were playing it for the first time.
Well, we won't have that problem here. Paul originally emailed me asking, to play a favorite of mine, and I replied back saying, well, I prefer to play something I haven't played, and so I gave him a list of 5 or so entries, and I still didn't get a preference. So I decided, King's Quest is a game I've never played before, and the original is 16 colors, and you have to literally type in the commands. That was an extra layer where not only do you have to figure out what to do, but you had to figure out the right word sometimes.
Oh, man.
So maybe you have to click, pull chain instead of use chain, or type in rattle chain. So what we're going to be playing is a fan-made version of this where King's Quest came out in 1984. Wow. This would be like if it came out in 92 or later, where it has, full graphics, like kind of hand painted and digitized, even though it's still at low resolution, and, voice acting, audio, that sort of thing. So this is sort of an anachronism, what we're going to be playing. This would be like if the game had come out 8 years later and was kind of
amazing. Now, was this something that was fully funded, or was this just who did this?
I'm not sure of the details. I think it might have just been just a giant volunteer effort.
Wow, that's just mind-blowing.
King's Quest fans
I sent you a screenshot. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't mean to be interrupting. There's a latency difference between us. But yeah, I sent him a screenshot showing what the original game looked like versus what we're going to be playing, and this is sort of like a low resolution oil painting, but we're going to be playing, whereas the original, it's one step above, really, as primitive as it got for graphics back then. So.
Wow. Okay. See, it's nice to know all this stuff as you go into it.
Well, usually King's Quest fans are especially tenacious because they would work on these fan remakes and sometimes work several years on these fan remakes. And then Activision would send them cease and desist letters, and then they have to shut the whole thing down.
Well, the good news with that is once it's on the internet, the genie's out of the bottle. So even if they shut it down, it's guaranteed the fans will keep it up somewhere.
Yeah, it's a good thing we're not working on a fan sequel for a Sierra game, huh, Paul?
Yeah, right. We're not doing that. We got nothing in the works. All right, should we do this thing? Let's play this game.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, now this is the first game.
We should turn the sound effects back to normal.
Can you hear the game?
Yeah. I can hear the music, but you had the sound effects down to 0.
Well, we'll turn them back on.
You have...
We missed our first intro.
No.
He's getting to the menu. Okay, reset.
They restart themselves, so it's fine. Okay. Are we ready for the introduction?
Yeah, sure.
You are Sir Graham, the bravest and most honorable knight in the troubled realm of Daventry. King Edward the Benevolent, aged ruler of Daventry, has summoned you to the castle for reasons unknown.
Probably boring reason.
Greetings, Sir Graham. The king is expecting you. Allow me to escort you to His Majesty's throne room.
Thank you, Sir Knight.
Now I want to know who did this.
Raise the portcullis.
Who are all these actors? Where did they get
Well,
it?
if we beat the game, we'll probably tell us in the credits.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am
nice.
at your service, my king.
I am an old man, Sir Graham. Perhaps too old to carry the weight of this crown. My bones ache, my hands tremble. I am afraid my time on earth grows short. But enough about me. Great misfortunes have befallen Daventry since the loss years ago of 3 magical treasures. I have chosen you,
we need to
the
find.
finest knight in all of Daventry, to search for these lost treasures. Only then can this kingdom be restored to its former glory, and only then may I rest with the knowledge that my people are safe.
Well,
The
we'll look
first
for one of
treasure
them,
is a
Kid.
magic mirror that foretells the future. The second is a magical shield that protects the bearer from all mortal harm. The third and last is an enchanted chest that is forever filled with gold.
Yeah, you could start a kingdom
I
with
know
those.
that what I ask is difficult, nay, perhaps impossible. The dangers are many, but you are brave and pure of heart. That is why I chose you to volunteer. If you succeed, you will inherit my crown and rule the realm of Daventry as her rightful king. Go, Sir Graham, and know that the fate of Daventry lies in your hands.
Take heart, my king. I shall not fail you.
He looks a little out of shape. Looks like he's in shape there.
Yeah, the hand-drawn portraits aren't quite up to Sierra standards, but everything else is. So.
Okay, so this game originally came out in '84. This is our friend Roberta Williams.
You
who
have
we
disabled
spoke
dead
with.
ends.
Just a
The
second.
game will be fully playable from beginning to end, and you will never get into a situation
Yeah.
where you are forced to restart
Yes.
from the beginning.
Finally!
Yeah,
Okay, let me turn down
So
the
it
volume
won't be-
because... Okay.
sure, it won't be quite as authentic, but is the sound volume just for sound effects or the?
No, it's
Or is it
the
master?
sound effects and the music.
I mean,
so
is that
turned them
master?
both down.
Okay,
And the speech.
well,
I
you
turned
mess
them.
with it.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's kind of a fairy tale kind of experience here, but
Right, and this was Roberta Williams. Her was this her first one doing this, and that's what kind of got her.
yeah, this is likely an extremely faithful recreation of it.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, let's give Paul the controls. I want to see how quickly he dies.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, go pet the owl, the thing in the moat there.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, yeah.
How do I? Does something light up, or what do I do to?
Nothing lights up.
just click-
Nothing lights up. Yeah. You just
That's
click on. Yeah. Okay, you're dead. Game over.
Oh, it's
See how fun Sierra games used to be?
well, no,
fun.
the deaths are fun.
that's
Like,
kind
they
of
could get-
fun. I
Yeah,
like
it took
that.
it took his hat there.
The
Yeah,
moat
come on,
monsters
that's pretty good.
appreciate your good taste.
The moat monsters appreciate your good taste.
You have
All right. So-
Wait, now I have to readjust the volume. Okay,
In the
we-
future, we'll save it,
Okay,
and
we'll
hopefully
save-
that'll
we'll
save the
save the game.
settings. Yeah.
Okay. Save.
Oh wow,
Oh.
auto save.
Alright.
So yeah, this is exactly what you would expect from a Sierra game in the '90s, except the can't screw yourself option. that part came much later for Sierra.
So I just click on stuff and see if anybody.
Moffat Reborn tipped $15.
Ah.
Guy gets
Well,
summoned
Trey,
in front of the
um,
king wearing his fancy robes, and Graham shows up like he's wearing a polo shirt with an aerochrome haircut. XD.
It is. You know, he is wearing a polo shirt and turquoise pants.
Well, for the Sierra games, I guess first try right-clicking, and that might, yeah, okay, see, that's cycles. The eye means you want to look at something.
These guards protect the king's castle.
Gotcha. And if I do another one, I can talk to him.
Yeah, that's your
Those
interact.
stone-faced
Yeah,
guards must have been trained not to converse with anybody. They ignore you, Sir Graham.
All right, so I gotta go.
So you
Here,
can
try
right click,
touching him.
and I think that you
punch him,
have. Give me controls for a sec, and I think that you can also choose from the icons above if it's easier for you.
Yeah, that's another way.
Ah.
Yeah, and that satchel is for inventory. For
You are
we'll
carrying
doubtlessly pick up
nothing.
stuff.
We're carrying nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So yeah,
I'll
try
go-
touching the guard. Let's see what happens.
Let's do it. Here we go. Do I still have it? All right.
There's
Should try
not
that
much to do there.
Not much to do there.
This
okay,
isn't Leisure
so
Suit Larry.
Well, it might. You should try touching the second guard. It might have the hitbox detection. It might have been clicking on you instead of the guard.
There.
Okay, no.
Don't disturb the guards. Best to get on with your mission.
All right. So off we go, I guess, huh?
Well, maybe. Let's look at the vines. Maybe.
Oh, cool. He has
You never know with these games, you know?
The
There's
castle
this
walls are
reflection in the water.
carpeted with a thick tangle of vines.
Try touching the vines. See if
The guards do not appreciate people climbing the castle.
Yeah, I guess we move on. So, left or right? What?
Well, let's go left.
All right.
Left is the sinister way. I guess I won't be able to get it. All right. Now what?
Probably just cross the bridge. Usually, if there's something to interact with, they give you a visual hint, you know, like a crack there or something like that.
I always like it when they give you just a place to go from here to there. Like, and there's something about it that makes no sense, but I also enjoy it. I enjoy like the in between rooms. All right, so we got.
Well, this might, from my very limited knowledge of King. Yeah, go ahead. Click on it.
This rock is less distinctive than the one next to it.
Well, right then.
You see a large gray rock.
This is some riveting stuff.
This rock is less distinctive than the one next to it.
Try the hand.
This rock is less distinct.
All right.
To avoid injury, perhaps you should try pushing the rock from the northern side.
From the northern side. Okay. What's going up here?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, they remade
You
this
see
game
a
in
large
1990, but it still had the much more dated graphics. So, but I think you didn't have to type it. Oh,
With
okay.
a small shove, you manage to push the rock a few feet, revealing a shallow hole underneath.
Wow.
Maybe we need to dig.
I would
hole.
save your game now before we stick our hand in there.
How do I do it? This thing?
Yeah, that one.
Save.
That's the general rule of thumb. Is just if you're gonna
They
do
really
anything
save
even
often.
remotely dangerous, you know, just save your game first. You know.
I don't think you should bother with names for the save games. Just
Okay.
overwrite them.
Yeah, or just do 1, 2, 3. That's
Okay.
what I do
All right.
sometimes.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see
There's
what
not
this is.
much to do there.
What do you mean? There's a hole. We got to look at the hole.
You see the red dot on the hand?
Oh,
Red dot on the hand.
yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So what he's saying is ignore the icon and just imagine the red dot is where to click. So
Yeah.
these games can be picky about where you're
It's
clicking.
you, Sir
you know?
Graham, the
You know,
finest knight in all of
The
Daventry.
LucasArts games have a crosshair.
You're in a shady
that points
forest clearing.
towards
A large
something.
rock rests in the middle of the clearing next to a shallow hole
And-
where the rock used to sit.
Over here you have the red dot. So for example, when
Oh,
you use the
okay.
hand
So
icon, you should
It's this
use
point-
the index finger to point at whatever. Yeah. See?
Oh, now I see it. Okay.
You
I
reach
get
into the
it.
hole and find an intricately carved dagger. You carefully lift it out, being careful not to cut yourself.
You
How about
carefully
lift-
lift it out, being careful. That's a lot of carefulness.
Well, lift
right,
it from the handle, and then you won't have these kind of problems.
It's very likely the dialogue is probably 100% what Roberta Williams wrote. So
Yeah, I imagine. So we have our first. Oh, that's not inventory. That's just something
you have you have the inventory and you have the last used item that's conveniently placed over there for you to use over and over.
Okay. So it looks like we've got what we needed here, unless they.
Well, I guess try going to the edges. Maybe we can keep going there.
Yeah, it's been a while since we died.
Pretty sure we could drown in this shallow pond if we wanted to.
Well, now, can he swim without alligators? I mean, I would imagine he's a.
You never know what you're gonna get in Sierra games.
Yeah.
You know, I would save your game again.
On the beach are some smooth, round pebbles.
Let's pick up the pebbles, and then we'll save the game.
Sure.
The
You
water
pick
is
up a
not
pebble,
deep
and
enough here
then
for
a
you to
tiger
dive.
falls on you from the tree or something.
It's probably not going to be quite that bad,
You
but
grab some pebbles.
it can happen.
Can I throw them at?
That might trigger something. I don't know. I would
This
say
is
first.
not a good place to throw rocks.
I would definitely say first then.
All right, let's.
Because some games they'll give you a one warning saying, "Oh, I don't think that's a good idea." Then if you do it again, then you get your death. You know.
So
No,
save-
LucasArts games give you a warning, even though there aren't any deaths. But Sierra games don't give you a warning. They tell you, go check out the pebbles, and then you check out the pebbles and
Just
die.
type a number.
Wait, hold on.
Don't forget to feed the turtle the crystal banana to release the wizard from the quicksand.
What?
Moffat Reborn tipped $5. Why do you control him with a mini voodoo doll of yourself? This game will do everything to kill you. Save often, before introduction, after credits, etc.
Totally. Thank you, M. Cisco, and for M, for you and anybody else joining us for the first time. We absolutely are thrilled with your donations. It means a lot to us. There are two options: one to go through Super Chat, and the other one to go through Coffee, which you see in the little icon
Bottom
down
over
below.
here.
And YouTube and Super Chat take up to 50% of your money, and where Coffee gives lets 90% go through. So we're happy to take it anyway. But if you have the option, anybody who decides to donate today, please consider Coffee, so the money that you donate goes to the right place. And enough with that commercial. So I saved. And
now you can do anything. Now let's try throwing rocks at the water, go for a swim.
Okay. Well, let's go.
Yeah, let's go for a swim.
Let's go for a swim. There we go.
Let's go deeper.
Yeah.
It's not deep enough. Okay.
Yeah, let's try the center there. Okay. So try. This might take some timing, but try using the hand icon on the fish when it pops up. That's
Oh my
something
God. Okay.
it can be like this. I'm just guessing. I don't know.
Where
it's a bit high. You gotta,
There's not much to do
right.
there.
No, we don't know we need to do this. So if it's too much of a
can-
hassle, I'd say move on. But
You can sense that it's not an authentic Sierra game since we're trying to
The
die
water
and we
is not
can't
deep
die.
enough here for you to dive.
You want me to
But
try
I wonder
and,
if I
and
can-
grab the fish?
no, there's a bird.
Yeah, maybe
Can I
it traps
throw
on
the
you and
rocks?
die.
Can I throw a rock at the fish? Oh, he's right there.
Try it. Right click to bring up the rocks. Okay.
This is not a good place to throw
Okay,
rocks.
But there's
You want me-
something to
Probably
do
gonna
here.
It's probably. I think we should probably move on. Although it's possible they want us to do something timing wise with the fish. I hope not.
Well, otherwise, do we have the rocks? Do we get to?
We
have to keep-
haven't. And we have the knife too. It's
Okay,
in your
so-
satchel.
All right. So then,
Well, we might be able to keep going. Yeah, there you go. Let's try going north.
oh, look at that. What's here? And was there any music back in the day?
No, I don't think so.
these
I mean,
games?
this
these all-
predates sound cards, I think. Or
So these
at
were
least
all
the-
just quiet. You just read and
Well,
played.
they had
darts out of the bushes
PC
and runs straight
speaker.
for you. Look out! Don't let him catch you.
I'm not going
Will
to.
not. There's
Oh no!
that's strange.
Yeah,
You don't
talk
get
to
an
it.
answer. How many
That's strange,
times
you
have
don't
been
get an
told
answer.
not to wolf down your food?
All right. I'm gonna hand it over to Ross here. Let Ross do some exploring.
I
So Daniel,
love,
you have to switch it up.
I love the fact that you tried talking to it.
yeah, I like the diplomacy option there.
Well, you got to start with. Let's
Okay.
see.
Is this the one? Restart point? There.
No,
Oh, geez. Okay. The controls for me are
Blue 42
about,
$3. Watch out, Graham.
lagged about
It's a
2 or
Buism
3
assassin
seconds, just for
KE.
people wondering. Okay, so
That is so wrong.
well,
thank
okay,
you,
no, I'm not
Hexen,
gonna go for the
and
fish.
thank you.
Well, let's go south
Starblue
then. I mean, we have the dagger for
Yeah,
the
thank
wolf,
you.
but knowing this, I don't know. I think they would want to have meat or something to use on this.
This
Yeah.
log,
Well,
felled
yeah, 'cause
long
the-
ago,
this log fell to-
awaits the wood.
Oops.
You cannot get the log. You cannot get the.
Okay.
Better not. Those pine needles look sharp. There's not much. You can't do any.
Okay. See, this is the sort of game where maybe that moss would be something you would get. I'll just try
You
once
cannot
more.
get the.
Okay. I guess I'll save quick. Because, you open up the cabin and a dwarf comes at you with a knife or something. I mean, it's...
Maybe you should try talking to it.
There's
a
not
rock.
Yeah.
much to do.
Well, some games that might work, actually, if you talk to them fast enough before they come at you.
Even in Gabriel Knight 2, when it's trying to talk to the wolf when it's trying to attack you, then it doesn't work.
I didn't know that was an option.
It's a little weird that they decided to make a mini him as your cursor because I get a little
The old
confused. Like, I
axe
hate
is
thinking we're
tightly
running into a
wedged in
new
the tree stump. You cannot remove it, no matter what.
a new character.
Well, again, this is I think they had that in 1990. They remade it, and the original you were typing in, search pond or pick up rock.
Oh, right.
And you had to hope you got the right
rusty
verb.
pump doesn't.
Yeah.
You know how parents
There's
usually
not
try
much
to
to
keep
do.
their kids away from the atrocities of the world as much as possible? So I was keeping Paul from the atrocities of Sierra games as much as possible.
Well, even this, we're having some safety guards. Oh, okay.
The woodcutter speaks to you, his voice broken with sorrow.
We would welcome you to our home, Sir Knight, but we've had no food for so long. My beautiful wife cannot even rise from her bed. I fear she may die soon.
So we're gonna need to go find him some food, I think.
Yeah, I gotta get some food. Is that
The
what is that?
woodcutter's most treasured possession, a fine
Old
old fiddle, lies on the table.
I'm not gonna take it from him like
An
while
old
they're.
earthenware pitcher sits on the table. There is
A little too
rickety
early
old
to
cupboard
steal
on the
their
wall.
fiddle from them.
Yeah, from this guy with from this starved couple. That's.
The woodcutter sits
You
on
just
the
don't
edge
have
of
it
the
in you.
bed next to his wife. Ever since the woods became too dangerous to venture into, he's not been able to earn a decent living.
Yeah, I think I need more of
The
a reason
woodcutter's
to do
poor
that.
wife appears.
Okay, let's talk to him. Oops.
The
We could have
woodcutter's
thrown
poor
rocks
wife
at the
appears to be
wolf.
Yeah,
near
throw
death.
rocks at them.
Not
Get their
down.
food.
Well, we
The
can.
woodcutter,
I
still
kind of
gazing
want
at his wife's pale face, does not seem to hear you.
Okay, here. Let's see if we can kill ourselves just right here.
Yep.
I have a save just outside the
You
cabins.
warm your hands by the.
Okay, I warm my hands, but let's try walking into it. Oh, no, okay.
Okay.
There's a little bit of safety margin here.
So,
All right, so we need to go find him some food, I think.
So do you think is it just sort of with Sierra killing their protagonists off regularly? Was that a point of pride for them? Was that something that they realized they did and they had fun doing it, or did it just sort of naturally happen?
Oh, I think so. With the later, they would get inventive on some of them. I think
bushes grow in a bunch near the lake's edge.
Space Quest might have had some of the best deaths. Where you
They were so proud of it that they mocked LucasArts games for not having.
There's not much to do there.
Yeah, you could blow yourself out the airlock in Space Quest.
If you wish to swim, simply walk into the water, Sir Graham.
Hey, MDQP, welcome.
So again,
good to see you. Mighty Wanderers here.
The games I like in each series are usually the games that came out after 1994 in terms of the Sierra franchises, because then they'd add the try again button like Phantasmagoria has. So I like Space Quest 6. I like King's Quest 7.
So what's the last one that let you screw yourself? Like, was that
Space Quest 5 and King's Quest 6. So the one before.
Okay, you canon 6? I've played King's Quest 5 and 6 and half of 4, so.
Off to one side is a clear blue lake surrounded by a pretty...
Oops. Oh,
there's not much to do.
You know, we just talked to Ron Gilbert about Guybrush and his amoral acts in the game. But the thing is that in the King's Quest series, you can't do any of these things because Sir Graham is too
noble.
Yeah.
Now, is he a main character throughout all?
Oh,
is this our guy?
As you start to cross the bridge, a huge hulking troll stomps into view and blocks your way.
All right.
Well, that's nice that he only blocked us instead of just taking the knife out immediately and...
Well, what have we got here? You think you're gonna cross my bridge, do you? Not for free, you ain't.
Here, let's have some fun. I'm gonna save my game.
Okay, let's throw rocks at him. That's my first.
No, I was gonna pull the knife on him. Let's. I'm sure that'll go down well. But we'll try the rocks too if we survive this.
The troll is
this
bigger
for
than
sure.
you, stronger than you, and much, much meaner than you. Better not even try it.
Okay, let's see if that was a warning.
Taunting you.
The troll is bigger than.
Oh, okay. They won't let us. Let's just try.
Is this the kind of, if you did it like 3 or 4 times, that they would finally just?
Usually, I think it's just. I think these old games this old. Oh!
You throw a rock at the troll, but it merely bounces off his thick hide. He barely notices it.
That was a horrible throw. That was like an underhanded toss. You're not going to hurt somebody tossing a pebble at you.
Well, one thing that's different about this game than a lot of other Sierra titles is they tend to kind of funnel you along certain paths, whereas this is one of the more open-ended ones I've seen. It's it's kind of a grid of the forest here.
Do we ever get a map so we kind of know where we are, get our bearings?
No, I doubt it.
Again,
I was actually thinking earlier we should maybe make one.
That the hint book business was very profitable back then, and so the last
Don't concern yourself with the book.
Know how to get around. Papa Joe Robertson wrote, "I'm going to play Malcolm's Revenge soon. It's the only one I haven't completed. I was inspired by Ross's recent video."
Malcolm's Revenge is Skyrandia 3.
Yeah, that was my least favorite actually of the 3. Okay, this is something.
Yeah.
I think that before the end of the live stream, we should show Paul the original King's Quest as well. This would be
sure. Well, how about if we beat it, then you can boot that up.
You pick a large 4-leaf clover from the patch.
Okay.
Got that. See if you can
throw
rocks at the butterfly.
Lovely fruit trees have blossomed.
Okay, rocks at the butterfly. I doubt it, but
one thing that Sierra games had back in the day is the number of points out of the total number of points. You can see that in the top right corner. So you can see that we have 10 points out of 158
happens.
points.
Nice try, though. Thank you.
I might be able. I don't.
ripe fruit.
The lag is too high for me to do anything
There's not
requiring
much to do.
dexterity. Here.
Okay, so you want me to do it?
Oh, okay. You want? Yeah, sure. You want to throw rocks at the butterfly? Go for it.
No, I was kind of kidding, but now
Let's throw rocks at the bottom. Nothing happens.
No.
All right, I didn't think that was. I
Okay,
never
yeah,
really.
you for sure got it once or twice there. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess I've been kind of wandering freestyle. I guess let's try to spiral back a bit.
I think someone asked
I'll
at the
save at the
beginning.
next sign of danger.
Someone asked at the beginning of the live stream if you would have suggested Armed and Delirious if we would have played it.
There are some
sure we would have played it.
fragile little flowers.
It was
here
created
by the
over
rocks.
here.
You wouldn't want to ruin the beauty of this little lake by picking the flowers.
Well, I tried to pick one that was a little
There
bit
are
that we
some
could probably
beautiful,
finish in a
fragile
session or
little
two.
flowers here by the rocks.
And apparently the time it takes to beat this isn't that long, although I think for sure it's going to take us longer.
This peaceful little lake is ringed.
So we want to get to those. We want to get to those flowers, right?
Well, usually if you, well, I thought I clicked the hand
you
on
wouldn't
it.
want
It
to
wouldn't-
ruin the beauty of this.
I think what we're looking for is food.
Oh, right.
I'll be surprised if the dagger. My guess is we'll probably find a deer or something, or
yeah.
we kill the deer and then give the meat to the wolf.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay,
Well,
this is
there's
exactly the sort of place to save. Well, I just saved the previous screen, so
Yeah.
we can.
Go in the cave. Look safe.
Yeah, for sure.
Nothing could go wrong in here.
Yeah, nothing.
The music even suggests that everything's
Those
fine.
stalagmites or stalactites?
Mites. Well, both, really.
It took millenniums for these stalagmites and stalactites to form. The cave walls are very damp and very cold.
My guess is we're gonna need a torch or something, but let's see how far we can go just with our eyes.
Wait, give me control. I want to.
So
turn down
who did the
volume.
music for this? The people who created the people who did the
Yeah,
fan
they must
thing?
have.
That's just,
I don't know if the 1990 version had music or not. But the original, if it had any sound at all, would have been a PC speaker, which would it's just like beeps. Yeah, when you think computers going like beeps and boops, that's all it was. So.
It's impossible for you to move a boulder this large.
You see, it's telling you to move closer to the boulder to do something, and then you move closer to it, and then it tells you
cave
it's
walls.
impossible to do it.
Well, my guess is we're gonna need a potion of strength or something later.
Yeah. Is that it? You can't go right? You can't go beyond the...
I don't think so. Here, I mean, this clearly looks like
Maybe shove the
the
dagger.
way. My guess, the dagger, it's just gonna chip on it, huh? I really don't. I think we need more than a dagger for something like. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think we're gonna need more than a dagger for something like this.
Tickle it with the clover.
I feel like that's a little outside the box, even.
No, I'm
for,
kidding.
For this level.
am
Well, you say
absolutely-
you're kidding. Sometimes they did get that ridiculous, but this is the first one, recreating from '84. So
Yeah. Okay, we got some birds.
The
We
nest
can get
houses
some
a mother
eggs.
bird and her brood of 2 young, hungry baby birds.
and
Wait,
the birds are.
I see 3 birds and 2 stones.
If you take the mother bird away from her young,
Okay.
they will die.
But you put them
Yeah,
there
they're being
for a
ominous
reason.
here.
We're supposed to kill them?
I just saved 2 screens ago. We haven't done anything. I mean, see, that's the other thing. We have the safety option on, so my guess is they would let us kill it.
That would be a terribly cruel thing to do, sir.
See, he
Okay,
can't do
so
any
yeah.
amoral things.
See,
That's funny, though. I like it.
Well, see, we're playing the safe version. My guess is if we had the safeguards off, they'd say, sure, you throw the rocks at the birds, and now you can't complete the game. But that doesn't tell you that. So you just keep wandering around, figuring out what you should do, not realizing you're never gonna.
Oh.
Okay, gingerbread house. Let's
Oh,
go say
that's
hi to the
food. We
witch
can eat
here.
that. Bring the whole house over there.
All right, let's
The
look at
path to the front door is lined with little gingerbread boys and girls.
I imagine they're former visitors.
There's not much to do there. The candy canes are firmly embedded in the ground. You cannot
All right.
remove them. You don't know how long they've been standing there. Eating them probably wouldn't be a wise thing to do. There is no answer from inside the house.
Let's try the window then.
You know, ScumVM
This window doesn't open.
has a new feature that's text to speech.
This window
so
doesn't
even games
open.
without a talkie
Oh,
version,
okay.
you have a text to speech engine reading out all the pop-ups and.
But this was voiced, right? The
Yeah,
people
this
who
was
did
voiced.
Suddenly you hear the heavy footfalls of an ogre. He stomps into the clearing, spots you,
Oh, no.
and decides to crush
Oh,
the
no.
life out of you.
So can I
Talk
walk-
to it. Talk to it.
That's what he decides to do.
Okay, yeah, here, let's talk. It's me.
You were born ogre and ogre again.
You were born ogre and ogre again.
Wow, that was our head just popped.
Yeah, if you want to take over, just let me know. I'm just
I'll go for it for a little while. Okay,
I'm
I'll
just
come in a
wandering
bit.
around.
So how do we get past the ogre?
Well, it looked like we could outrun him even.
It did.
Sometimes when you have those, they would just freeze you in place, and that's it. You're toast. But yeah, we really are going to need a map.
And this is a
We're back.
family-friendly game, yeah? The fact that the ogre squashed Graham's head.
The water is too shallow.
This is the same place as before, right?
No, I don't
No,
think
it's a new
so.
place.
The water of
this map
crystal clear
layout
lake
is very
especially cold and
unconventional
crisp.
for these
the
games.
leprechauns use it to brew their dandelion wine.
Oh, okay. Hey, let's try using the 4-leaf clover then. We can attract the leprechaun.
Nothing happens.
Okay, must be later. I think what we're probably going to need to do is backtrack and then start.
How do you backtrack?
Yeah,
I have no idea
and
where
then
we
start a
came
different game altogether.
from. I've lost all.
Well, I've been
perspective.
sort of doing a long
Perspective.
spiral here, I think. But yeah, okay. So
This
we're
is
back
where
at the
I get
cabin.
lost. I would never have known how to get back. I don't get a sense that it's.
Well, there was one area in King's Quest V sort of like this. When you go into the desert, it has this kind of layout where just in each direction is just a new dune. Okay, so yeah, now we're back at like the very start.
Right.
Let's check out to the right side just in case there's some items over there. Or better yet, let's
Yeah, we
Let's
never
go
went to
tell-
the right.
Let's go tell the king that we can't finish our quest.
I don't think. Or I want to pull a knife on the guards. Let's see what happens here.
Go tell the king we got lost, and that's it.
Yeah, let's see how good these guards are.
I thought we were invited to the. Why are they
We
not-
are, but like
These are the
let's keep
guards
them on
of
our
your
toes.
king,
You know?
King Edward. It would be very unwise to make enemies of them, Sir Graham.
Aw.
These are the guards of...
Okay, so well here, let's try it on the vines since
This
we have
is
it
not
out.
a good place to throw...
Oh, throw the deck. See, we may have gotten a hint there that maybe. Okay, what's to the right?
So, Paul, you asked before if all of the games have the same protagonist. And if you remember,
Small
when we played
bushes
King's Quest
thrive
7, we
by the
had
clear
Rosella
little
and
lake.
Valanice, not Graham. And
Yeah,
actually,
there's three different.
There's nothing special about
in
this bush.
King's Quest
Just leave it
7,
alone.
Danny Delk recorded a part that was supposed to be for King Graham, but that part was cut from the game.
Huh.
This
So
is a...
Danny Delk voiced this character.
There are strong currents under the calm
Once.
surface of this lake.
Really?
Diving here would...
That never got used.
I mean, you got a voice recording of Danny Dilk. Change the plot of the game so that you'll be able to use that part instead of cutting it out of the game.
Yeah, this is something.
The goat pen is
That's
crudely
something.
made of small
Goat
planks of
pen.
wood. At the other end, you see a gate.
Okay, let's just go say hi to the. Let's go kill somebody else's goat and bring it to the other guy.
Yeah, right. That.
Open the door. Maybe the goat will...
Yep.
Okay.
The goat might kill us. I better save. Yeah, I guess it needs a hotkey, I guess, for quick save.
Okay, kill the goat.
Right. Okay, well, here, let's try talking to it first.
Yeah.
Let's
That's
reason with the
strange. You
goat.
don't get an answer.
Don't get an
That's
answer.
strange. You don't get an answer.
Okay, it's at the...
That's strange. You
I'm too slow.
That's
This
strange.
goes
You
pretty
don't
fast.
get an answer.
Okay. I think I...
Okay, you want me to try to kill the goat?
Wait,
There's
let me...
not
Yeah,
much to do
why don't you
there.
take over for the latency?
Okay.
This is.
Come
I was going to try
this
and
is-
pet it first, but...
This is not. Noble knights do not go around senselessly slaughtering animals.
Not senselessly slaughtering them.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be the peasants' work. Yeah.
Yeah.
They might
Oh,
hunt.
no, the
but
goat
that's-
has escaped through the gate you left open. He could have wandered anywhere by now.
Oh no.
Well, we're playing the one that doesn't let you screw yourself, so I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, you can take over, Dan.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there's a well. Well.
Oh, well. Water and a...
The old
Maybe
bucket.
the goat's
just
in there.
after you are in the old bucket, your weight causes it to slowly.
Bucket rides.
Oh man, I think we're dead. How will I go up?
No. Well, here, get some water first. Yeah, now we're dead. I thought that hand was actually
You leap out of the
coming from the
water.
bottom of the well for a second.
You're all
Oh, I can climb the rope. Oh my god.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice work.
This was...
Now, don't we still need to get the water?
Well, with what?
The fact that we didn't die is accomplishment enough.
Oh, well, says White.
Yeah, I thought for a second a hand was just coming up from the bottom to grab.
What? What?
Ouch! As the wicked witch flew over her cottage, she dropped you straight through the roof and into her cage. Who knows what sinister plans she has in store for you?
That was...
Yep.
Is that us?
You've been gingered.
Or is that a graham cracker?
Are we dead?
Yeah.
Wait,
we're dead.
we can't be... I would have been great if we got to continue as a ginger soldier. And then what are our... how do we get by...
Well,
then how do we
yeah,
get back to normal?
don't go north again.
So
Wait,
there's... So...
Yeah, it's
when
Daniel
these things
playing right now.
happen, are there, when we go, is there a way to
Yeah,
go
go to the
back
right.
and defeat the witch, or do we just not go there again because there's no way to win?
I'd say it's very likely we'll be able to defeat her, but we need to find the right item first.
Yeah, but for example, you see, I passed this screen in which she attacked me before. Never mind.
Same thing.
As the
It's good graphics, though.
Yeah, it's really good.
The witch has turned you into a gingerbread man. Or is that a
I like the music. I'm liking. I like the humor of this. I think it's fun.
Are they?
I like that
Let's try going to the right.
goat-
I think left. Yeah, left is the goat ranch.
He's
Right,
back.
The goat is back, yeah.
But
Maybe
what?
it's
Don't
part-
we have to kill it? Don't we have to kill it and give it to the?
No, we were just the narrator told us that's beneath us as a knight.
Oh. So I love that they anticipate all of our. Oh, there we go.
Let's go say hi.
The only response you get is the echo of your pounding.
That's beneath us as streamers. Kill a goat
Oh,
on
wait.
stream.
I hate that. What? Throw rocks at it.
On the
Yeah,
door?
well,
Yeah.
I think what I think is gonna happen is
Nothing.
we're gonna help the starving couple, and then maybe they'll give us the axe, and then we can
There's no.
smash in the door.
There's no.
Or get a
there's-
lockpick or something.
You choose a big, meaty-looking walnut from the bunch scattered around.
Got a walnut.
There's some
15 points
food.
out of 158. Now we're getting somewhere.
Okay. Well, save your game.
Yeah.
Man, you guys. Good job.
There is a small dwarf right nearby. Be careful. This sly little chap is trouble.
What is this? Is that a leprechaun?
I think we give in Rob. Check your inventory.
We've been
Oh,
robbed.
maybe not.
We're okay.
Wait.
Yeah,
No,
we didn't have
we
anything of value. So we have to be careful coming here if we get any gold. Does the game loop back? I mean, the map?
Are you going to try to give them the walnut?
Yeah.
Well, better than nothing, but yeah, I kind of does seem like we should.
After all that work, we came back with a walnut.
Yeah, like could at least picked up one
to you.
more.
Oh, Sir
He
Knight,
picked up a
you've
few of them.
returned. But I fear that my wife grows weaker still for lack of food.
Well, guess what, peasant?
The woodcutter gratefully accepts the walnut, but is too
I
weak
knew
to
it.
open it.
No, you have to open it.
He's too weak to open
You
it.
should not steal from these poor people, Sir Graham.
I like that it talks directly to us.
Wait, they took my walnut
If there
and
was
they can't
something
open it. I can
the
take it
woodcutter-
back.
Did he take it?
You
Yeah.
Well, you can go
No.
back and get another one probably.
Wait, you took our. Use the. No, you
the
can't.
rusty pump doesn't work.
And the chat told us the map does loop
The
in
old
on
axe
itself.
is tightly wedged in the tree
Oh,
stump.
okay.
We've probably
Maybe-
missed a screen though. Like,
Maybe I'll give
try
the...
going north.
I'll try. Oh, this is a new place.
Yeah. You have to fill.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Waterfall. Well, here, click the hand on the waterfall.
The water is not deep enough here for you to dive.
oh, it's the goat. Maybe it's a different goat.
Yeah, I
not
guess
a
we're gonna have to do this.
different-
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
look at
Pluck a plump orange carrot from the ground.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now
you're
we're talking.
Well, check more.
Get some more
We can-
stuff. There's probably more stuff in there.
There's
No, I
Yeah.
have a carrot.
Although we're probably
Okay.
going to use the carrot on the goat.
No, I want the carrot. I want to give the carrot to the peasants, and I want them to give me something in return.
Yeah, one
Like right
carrot.
now.
Yeah.
Well, if you gave a carrot to the goat, well, they don't want us to kill
As
the
you
goat.
start
That's
to cross
beneath
the
us.
bridge, a huge hole.
So we just have to avoid and not try to conquer any of these.
Maybe.
It doesn't like when you see a troll, I'm thinking we must have something in our inventory to get rid of it.
Yeah.
to defeat it.
For
Well, I
example,
feel like-
in Secret of Monkey Island, we gave the troll the red herring.
The woodcutter accepts your meager gift.
I
of
appreciate
food.
your
Thank
you,
Sir
speed,
Knight. This will
Daniel.
help.
What you just
For a
did would have
while.
taken me 5 minutes just to get the carrot out of my satchel.
The
Well,
wood.
Yeah, Daniel has home advantage here.
Wait, so you've given her a nut and a carrot, and they're still not happy?
Yeah.
I think you need to go back and get another nut and another carrot.
We gotta keep bringing them more nuts and carrots.
Well, no, God, I hope not. I mean, but I imagine they have other uses, and this is just a superfluous use of it.
So we gave it away.
We're
And
probably
we-
going to need
we-
a deer or something.
You-
Okay.
Yeah,
have a
so we
carrot.
got another
I'll,
carrot. So
I'll use it on
I
the
think that's
goat.
just a dead end that it lets you do that, but
Gotcha.
that's not really the solution. Oh,
Your
great.
attempt at cliff
Daniel.
diving was a smashing failure.
You just accidentally killed yourself. I love it. Or did you accidentally?
Yeah, he did because if the game's going by nice and quick, then we know Daniel's in the one in charge.
The raging
Daniel.
current pulls you under, never.
Stop it.
No, I want to get the carrot. I don't have the carrot. I forgot to save after the carrot. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that the icon is the same as the character.
Well, I'm
not saying. I'm just.
This is the least of this game's problems.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's the case for a lot of them. Though a lot of them, they wouldn't look exactly like the character.
Yeah.
They would have just a sort of a white stick man.
Okay.
A generic, generic icon.
You don't
What
know where
now?
you are. You can't even. What was
Save
that?
your game. Oh wait, okay.
Gentle Sir Graham, I am your fairy godmother.
Oh, fantastic.
You should get a better mic.
What little aid I can
Fairy.
offer you is this protective magic spell, effective for but a short while. I shall be watching over you, Sir Graham.
For a short while.
Save your game.
Save your game. Save your game.
So
This
what?
is like
Now we need to go seek out the witch.
Oh no! Now we're protected by whatever.
But carrots. We're protected by carrots.
Yeah, but I'm trying to.
Yeah, how do you
I
get
think
to the
the witch is to the east and maybe north of here. I'm not sure.
Wait, here's the goat.
Yeah, it was close by, wasn't it?
Oh no, the goat
I'm
has
kind of
escaped.
disoriented here. I'm getting close to cheating and looking for a map online, but
Yeah.
Oh,
I love the fact that you.
Oh, you.
Your attempt at cliff diving was
I love the fact.
well, the magic's not that good.
Yeah.
That's great. You're probably
Oh,
close.
let's see.
Yeah,
Let's see what happens.
as you start.
Yeah.
he's not intimidated by your magic.
I like that. He just puts his hand out.
Yeah, it's like
Pretty
a
gentle.
basketball block
Yeah,
there. You know, like it's
He's playing good zone D.
yeah. It's
Hey, it's a bowl.
oh
You pick up the bowl.
okay.
Oh,
Save.
snap.
Oh, we got to make a stew with the carrot and the walnut.
Yeah. So let me get it straight. It's beneath us to kill a goat and give them the goat, which is like 5 seconds, but it's not beneath us to prepare a soup for them.
Well, they're
For the-
vegetarians.
You
Okay.
Well, it's not our goat, also. Like, so if we're a knight, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're going for fairy tale. We're going
Chivalry.
for fairy tale level. I mean, for historical accuracy, a knight would have not much problem
It would
just
be a
killing a goat. I
shame.
mean, he would own all of this.
Yeah, totally.
You know, so it's
I love the fact that he
it
says,
would be a shame to
would be a
pick
shame-
the lovely wildflower.
but I can step all over them.
Yeah, right. How long is this?
Take
Potion
that,
gonna last.
wildflowers.
Let's go find our.
Be
Try
careful,
going-
young Graham. The mystic protective spell of mine has
Yeah,
weakened
yeah.
and departed.
okay. I'm gonna while you're doing that, I'm gonna pull
Look up a wall through. I'll walk
map.
through.
Well, I don't know. I want us to just. I figure before we go for a walkthrough, we should just at least see if there's any screens we haven't made it to yet. So.
Look up a map to the ending of the game,
No.
aka walkthrough.
Wow, this is a big grid. It's 3, 4, 5.
Well, you're gonna find if you. Oh, there's the birds, but you're gonna find the witch, and we don't have the magic spell.
Yeah,
anymore.
they're 48 screens. Looks like it's like 6 by 8 before it loops back. So
Why don't you go back and get our spell? We haven't really done anything since then. We might as well keep the spell. Or do you want to look around and see where we want to go, and then go back?
I
and
want
get
to
the
look
spell?
around.
okay,
the
well
spell,
we're at the. Okay, so you're at the
we're
garden.
at the carrot. Yeah,
Okay, let's see.
we're in the
I'm
carrot
looking
garden.
at the EGA remake. I didn't see one for the one we have. Okay.
So did the mystic?
okay, I
shield-
know where we are. Okay, so let's just try going left. I think we haven't been there. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, we're told to start looking at our inventory items.
Well, I know what's in there.
Okay, we have a walnut.
Nothing happened.
Well, you should get another carrot.
Oh, we gotta get another carrot. Might as well go.
All right. What happened to the carrot?
Might as well save, seeing how this is going. All right.
Now,
let's at least explore all the screens we can before.
Yeah, so let's go left.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we've been here.
The chat can help. I'm hearing that the chat is happy.
Okay, yeah, we're at the well. Okay, if we keep going left, it's to the goat pen again. So we've seen this row.
I know.
If you go up,
let's go down the well and take water from using the bowl. Let's do that.
Oh, okay, sure.
The bowl is enchanted. You need only say the magic word.
Oh, this is the. Is this the one that of never-ending gold? Try. Can you use the hand on the bowl, or
can I talk?
Yeah, try using the hand on.
The small bowl feels rather ordinary. You notice something written in it.
Well, look at it.
Inscribed on the inside of this empty ceramic bowl is the word "fill."
Damn you, Roberto.
But how do we say the word? Don't we just have to say the word?
Yeah, okay. Try using the speak icon on the bowl.
But you don't have the speak icon in the inventory.
Yeah, okay.
Let's use it on.
To your astonishment, something begins to bubble up from the bottom of the bowl. Within moments, the bowl is filled
there we
with
go.
a hot, savory stew.
We didn't even
okay, wait. I'll tell you where to go. Just go down, I think. Yeah.
No, I'll go to the peasants.
No. That's where we're going.
Well, yeah, that's where I was going, but you're going the long way. All right. So I'm looking at the map route. Here. Okay, well, I'll take the scenic route.
I love that we have a savory stew and we didn't even need our carrot.
Well, the carrots, I think the carrot's for the goat.
Oh, probably.
We'll befriend it, and then maybe we'll give it to the troll as a pet or something.
Well, we'd be at the house by now if you listened to Ross, Daniel.
Yeah, I was going to play Navigator for us, but...
Shut up, you guys!
David's hot to trot here. Yeah.
I should have placed an air tag on those peasants. Okay, where's the peasant's house?
Well, I don't know now because try going up. I guess that looks
up.
Let me see. I had a landmark earlier, but you flew off, and now I don't know where we are. Okay, that's the troll.
This reminds me of the way I play every game. Just constantly getting lost.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, go back to that stone bridge. That stone bridge is on the row we need to be. Try going right twice now.
Right twice?
Wait, no, you went up. Well,
there is no right.
It's kind of confusing. Wait, okay, go down. Or go back to the stone bridge. Okay, never mind.
Let's call them. Oh, man.
Okay, stone bridge. I think go right twice. Oh, you can't? It won't let you go right when you go there?
Yeah, no, right. Wait.
Okay, well then... Okay, you're in the field now. Okay, you're in the pond.
Yes.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Take that, peasants.
The wood...
Oh, sir, not...
Listen up, if you're gonna just thank me...
The woodcutter is overwhelmed with joy.
Now give us back our walnut and our carrot.
We shall never forget your kindness and generosity. Please, take my fiddle as a small token of our thanks.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, what if you throw the fiddle in the fire?
Yep.
Give me a second. My door's going back and forth because of the air currents here.
Sure.
Wait, maybe I'll take...
Sir Knight, bless you. Even now, my wife is recovering due to your kindness.
Come on, it's just stew.
What about when can we get the axe? I don't want your fiddle. I want the axe.
The woodcutter's...
Yeah, try using the fiddle on the troll if we can. Okay, so we're there. I'm trying to see where the troll is. Let's see. Well, there's a bridge. All right. Okay, yeah. Okay, so where are we? David keeps flying by so fast that by the time I've got my bearings, we're no longer there. So, okay.
I guess David is me.
Oh,
Okay.
Daniel.
Daniel, I'm sorry. Down. Okay, go down once, and then try going to the left, and maybe we can use the fiddle on the troll.
As you
The Gamers Grotto thought we should have eaten the stew.
He's not impressed. Try using it on yourself.
You play a lively toe-tapping tune on the fiddle.
Come on, troll, dance a little.
Obviously, there are no music lovers here. You put the fiddle.
That's funny. That's good stuff. Way to go, Roberta Williams.
Yeah, I listened to the interview. I didn't even realize that you had interviewed her when I suggested this. And then I found that out yesterday. I was like, oh, wow, I have to check out the interview before. So this is good timing, I guess.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to introduce her, to organize the reunion between her and Tori. They hadn't seen each other in 26 years or so. So it was fun to kind of have that.
Okay, I'm going to see if there's any screens.
Maybe this guy likes the music. Or was that the same guy we tried earlier?
It's the same guy.
Okay.
Well, my theory as to what we should do is try to get magically enchanted again and then go see what happens when the witch goes for us. But
oh, right. But we can't go back to our previous magically enchanting because we didn't.
But how would that help?
Okay, I think I know where it is. It's by the it's to the right of the garden. Okay, you're there. Okay, yeah, so we need to go. We need to get up one row from where you are. So I guess keep going left until you can go up again. Yeah, there we go.
Now,
left or right, because it loops back. So.
We're in the carrot garden.
No. Keep going to the right. I think if you keep going to the right, we'll get enchanted. And then we can save and try and figure it out. Okay, here.
Go up into that.
Head back there.
Go back one and go up. There you go.
No. Okay, I don't know how we get the sorceress back, or the fairy godmother.
Rachel says, don't forget to use the hand to duck or jump. You can use it on yourself, but only at certain points. That's helpful. Thank you.
As you check to make sure that the feather is still securely stuck in your cap.
Well,
Oh, wow, there's a green guy. Okay, here, I saw something else we can check out. Let's see. Okay, you're at the troll bridge.
Mm-hmm.
So that is... Yeah, just try going to the right a bunch from here.
Okay. These are the wildflowers. This is the swamp.
The murky water of this...
This is new, right?
You would rather avoid this putrid water than come into contact.
Oh, look at hollow logs, hollow stumps, holes in rocks. And don't forget your fairy tale, says Stern B.
Wait, no, that's up. Keep going to the right.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
The
Maybe
appears to go deep down.
I think we're at the screen where there's a little green guy in the
barely
hole
make
version
Let's
of it.
Save.
You would need to be much smaller to fit through that.
So
here's the
maybe
music.
we need to befriend the squirrel with the nut and then grab the squirrel and then...
Really? Okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. I mean, I'll look at a walkthrough if we're out of ideas. I think we should go back to the... Where were the nuts?
These nuts.
Yeah, I guess we walked into that one.
I guess we can go back to that space where she is numerous times, and then eventually she'll show up.
Oh, I think we should do a walkthrough before we do trial and error.
Okay.
It's not the old days. There are other games now. Yeah, well, those are the only ideas I have left, is to try to befriend that squirrel. Although the nuts were at the same screen the squirrel was, so you think it wouldn't do anything. Don't go up, Daniel.
Wandering along the banks of the beautiful lake,
Oh.
you see a cute little elf.
Oh snap!
Okay,
Yeah,
save.
That's
Save.
you.
Save. Come on, it was hard enough for us to get here. Let's. Okay, let's talk to it.
Wandering along. That's strange. You don't get it. That.
Okay, try playing the fiddle or grabbing it.
As you
or something.
reach out to grab the elf.
Excellent.
What?
Oh. Okay, I get, now load. Well, here, let's walk off, then come back and see if it comes back. I'm curious. Load. Let's load it. Oh.
The only response.
Yeah, good. Oh, okay.
What do you mean load?
Well, I meant restore the game where we saved while the elf was still there.
Yeah, I know what load means, but what's the point? We don't have any
use
dead
the
ends
fiddle,
over here.
I thought we might play the fiddle.
You can't do that at the moment.
Try
Why
walking
not?
away from the lake. Maybe it's
As you.
Okay, never mind.
I think that was what we're supposed to happen.
All right, so well here.
I wonder
the
why they
chat.
stopped making games like these.
Oh, come on! Like Monkey Island is, or LucasArts ones are any less cryptic.
They are. Face it.
Not really. I mean, the big difference between the two is that you can't permanently screw yourself.
Without warning, a wolf darts out of the bushes and runs straight.
Oh, the wolf, of course. Okay.
That's it? All you gotta do is get to another screen, huh?
Yeah, and you try talking to it.
Well,
I think you should slow down the game speed before
you
you
haven't
go
tried
back
anything
there.
other than running away. Try rocks. Try
The knife.
The knife. Daniel's gone rogue on us here.
Yeah, he kind of has. He's yeah,
Okay,
he has
where
less
do-
patience for
okay.
this than
Your,
us.
your
Okay.
frustration with Sierra is showing in your gameplay.
I'd quit rage by that point. Rage quit, sorry.
We can take over if you want.
No, go, take over.
Okay.
I think
Let's see. Where was the wolf? I forget where the wolf was.
Well, I know Daniel just took off for
I mean
30 screens in 2 seconds.
Yeah, it reminds me of like when you're driving and you're lost, and then like some people take the attitude of like, well, if we're lost, we're gonna get lost in a hurry, you know. Like,
I'll just speed up.
yeah, and we'll get to where we. Okay, so does the chat have any? Does the chat have any suggestions as to what we should do next?
Yeah, let's see.
That might be better than a walkthrough. I'm trying to find the wolf area. He went by so
Zen Solipsis
fast.
says
I've lost my
LucasArts
sense of...
lure you into a false sense of security. They prefer more insidious methods of making the players lose their
Did you
mind.
try the carrot with the goat? No, we did not. That's
Yeah, we never did.
Okay, so yeah, well, here. I'm going to look at the map. Okay, yes. I think I just go left from here, or left or right.
Left or right.
Warning, a wolf darts out of the bushes.
Oh,
and runs
boy.
straight for
Okay,
you.
well, here,
Look out.
let's try the
Don't let him
dagger
catch
then.
you.
Yeah, it'll pause when you go up to the top. So
that's good.
Okay, okay, Daniel, do you want to take over just for
I'll take.
the lack of delay here?
The wolf's muscles are coiled steel springs. His massive jaws, razor-sharp teeth, and long wicked claws are a deadly blur. And you want to try to kill him? Better think again. This is...
Run!
Okay. Yeah, let's get... Well, no.
Times you've been told not to wolf.
Okay, I'll take it back if you want. I just figure for something that might require timing, you better leave that to you.
That was funny, though.
There's...
That was fun.
Okay. Take over.
Okay, so we're in elf country. Let's go down. Yeah, we're not too far from the goat.
Elf country? Where do you think you are?
We have the carrot, right?
I saw the elf. You're not going to gaslight me on that. Even if it's gone now.
Oh, that's the lady, where the lady was, right?
The goat
Okay,
appears to
carrot on
have
the
found his
goat.
way back to the pen. Amazing.
Amazing.
Okay. I'm going to turn down the game speed because
Yeah, turn down the game speed, especially for these scenes. Wait, escape skips walk. Look at the settings again.
Yeah, we've been going too slow for Daniel's taste, Paul.
I know. Oh man, you gotta.
Yeah. I'm surprised you're such a big fan of adventure games with your temperament. So okay, the goat went off screen.
I'm a big fan of adventure games, just not a big fan of early Sierra adventure games.
Okay.
But that said, Daniel, my question is that do you you don't seem to linger. Do you like to get to where you think you need to go? Or do you when you're playing by yourself,
You tip the goat with
do you just take your time and explore all the spots?
Yep.
Or are you pretty quick no matter what?
Daniel. Okay, go ahead.
Again, it depends on the game. So, for example, over here, we don't have dialogue options. So you can just try talking to someone and that's it. If you can talk, then you will. If you can't, then you won't.
You had better wait for the goat, or he
so
may
you
not
basically
follow you.
need to find all the hotspots in the game. So that's why. Hey, the goat's following you. Well done.
Yeah, I'm going to take him to the troll.
Why?
Well, maybe you think the troll won't be interested in the goat? It seems like the sort of thing a troll be interested in.
I agree. I like it.
Yeah, it was okay.
There we go. Let's see what happens.
Wait, hold on. I gotta check my map.
Isn't
Okay,
that
yeah,
the
it's
bridge?
below us.
Oh, this is just a regular bridge.
Yeah,
because there's really not much else.
So I'll give you an example. For when I'm
As you start to cross the bridge, it is a well-known fact that goats hate trolls intensely.
Nice,
You move aside
nice,
and let
Ross.
the goat take care of this wretched, nasty troll.
I have not used the walkthrough yet.
YT Wanderer
used the map.
Not the biggest King's Quest fan, but this remake is very charming. Thanks to all of you for teaming up for today's stream.
That's the last you'll see of that troll.
Thank you, YT Wanderer.
Hey, thanks, YT Wonder. I agree. This is really charming, and I'm getting a kick out of it. I really like the I love the narrator, and I love I really like that the way he talks is. There's a good sense of humor to this.
Oh, this is probably as light as it gets for humor in Sierra games.
Yeah,
they get a lot goofier than this.
Oh, they do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, a gnome or something.
You see a wizened old gnome sitting in front of his house, whittling.
We have a the fiddle. One of these days, someone's going to want to hear us.
Welcome, Sir Graham. I've been expecting you. I have something that will be of great use to you. But first, Sir Graham, you must answer this riddle. I'll give you 3 guesses. What is my name?
Rumpelstiltskin.
That's not a riddle.
Oh, we're going old school. Okay.
Hey, that's not even a riddle. Oh, you going to try that? Okay.
Am I spelling it right?
I think so. That looks all right. Nope.
Oh, very close, but not quite right. You have 2 guesses left.
Yeah, but there's no wait. So he's wait. That there's the loom. Oh, isn't it?
Yeah, he was wearing straw in the gold. That was Rumpelstiltskin.
Oh, was it? Okay.
Maybe you misspelled it. So this is exactly.
Maybe. Well, the chat will probably correct.
This is exactly what Ron Gilbert was talking about in his "Why Adventure Games Suck" manifesto.
Oh, okay. So I have it wrong according to
You
chat.
still haven't guessed my name.
Rumple.
I had the E and the
take
L
another
mixed
shot
up
at
on Rumple.
Okay.
Or else.
EL, yeah. SD, yeah.
Is that what I typed last?
Yeah, no, you used LE and it's supposed to be EL.
Okay.
How in the world did you think of that? That's not even close.
No.
We have one guess left.
Well, you know what? We already saved our game. Let's burn through our guesses, see what happens.
You still haven't guessed my name.
Bert? Yeah, Bob.
Not by a long shot. You didn't guess my name, but I'm going to help you anyway, Sir Graham.
No,
Take
okay.
This golden key. It will aid you on your quest, Sir Graham, but it's up to you to find out how. Well, step over here so I can give it to you. Here you are. Good luck on your quest.
So do we ever find out what his name is? Oh, Nick Stiltsenberg. Oh, it's Rachel says it's Rumpelstiltskin backwards.
You want to load it and see if that works, or keep going?
How far back are we? I want to hear what happened. I'd like to, if it's not going to screw it up.
Load. I saved after the troll, so it's not far. Okay, so I'm gonna Rumpelstiltskin backwards.
It's in the chat if you want to just copy and paste.
Yeah, but if they're probably gonna keep typing, and I'll have to.
Yeah, right.
Welcome, Sir Graham. I've been expecting you. I have something I'll give you.
Okay.
Let's see.
I feel like Ash from Army of Darkness trying
Stilts.
trying to recite this.
No, but it's
complicated.
EL. It's supposed to be LE.
Oh, okay, I got it.
It's
Okay.
backwards. LE.
I think that might have just been a guess. Now I'm thinking we're going to be.
Yeah, we're probably
EMUR. Yeah.
Rumble.
Sounds like a no.
Where in the world did you get that idea?
Yeah.
From the chat.
You have two.
Well, there was you did a top a capital R at the end, but I don't know.
Oh, you think that?
You
God, it could
still
have.
haven't guessed my name.
Yeah, shoot. Okay, we'll try once more. So saying no is the other. Okay, there seems to be a debate about whether it was the EL or the LE. Okay, well, Nick Verata Nick too. Okay. Splits. Okay, yeah, the moment of truth here. Okay, so which one should it be, Chad? Well, I guess we want to do the. I don't think the capitalization made a difference, so I think I think we should just do whatever the opposite of what I did last time was, which I think
the solution with the most points requires you to search the witch's house. You got the lesser point solution.
This is where you open up the game files in a hex editor. We have a vote for Eltmer, so let's go for that.
All right, last chance.
Last chance, sir. Wow.
That's
what?
Right. Outstanding. I didn't think you were that clever. As a
Nice,
reward for
thank
your
you,
sharp
Rachel.
intellect, here are some beans. They're no ordinary beans, but they are
we get a
beans.
different.
Why? Somebody as smart as yourself should have no problem at all. Well,
think
step
we have a-
over here so I can give them to you. Here you are. Good luck on your quest.
Wow.
All right, looks like we got a beanstalk in our future.
Yeah, I guess maybe we take those to the garden, or.
Oh, that flower bed area that was all.
Oh yeah,
colorful.
yeah. Well, let's see if we can loot his place first. I mean, this is
It would not
adventure
be
game
polite
MO
to
here.
steal the gnome's pile of gold.
It's funny, like in the
You won't need
Monkey
any
Island stuff, you're encouraged
do
to
not
steal
need a
as
spinning
much as you
wheel.
possibly
You
can.
do
And
not
here
need
we
And
a
you're
spinning
encouraged
wheel.
to
well,
explore.
No,
Daniel,
it's
you're
the
going to
case in
have to
Sierra
let
games
your
too.
anger of Sierra go for a little while.
This was you're probably just not seeing it because this was based on a 1984 game. They definitely got into the swing of things of stealing everything as time went on. So.
You weren't invited.
Okay, so yeah, go.
So I think
to
we have to go
flower
find the
patch then.
witch's house somehow.
So as to your
Hold
question,
on.
Paul, the reason why in Sierra games I don't like exploring that much because I may die doing so.
You just don't like the dying.
There's
Did
not
that
much to
bother
do
you as a
there.
kid? Was that something that?
No,
was-
even now we're spending so much time on saving the game.
But I like it.
They're,
This is the stuff that I like.
Really?
they're not always this bad with the deaths and freak. Like a lot of them, they give you a warning, but yeah, it can kind of come out of nowhere sometimes too. Like that witch.
Yeah, that's kind of. I mean, it's funny the first time, but then.
Okay, I think we're close to the flower patch. Yeah, okay, it's to the right and up, I think.
For example, in Ron Gilbert's manifesto, Why Adventure Games Suck, the game just committed 2 sins. One of them is that you need to use real-life knowledge to solve a puzzle.
You plant the magical beans in the fertile soil. Suddenly, something incredible begins to happen.
Yeah, good guess, Paul.
Yeah, I'm proud of myself on that one. Had some.
Nice.
And the second sin that this game commits is the fact that you're aware that something is dangerous only after you die. So you need to die to find out if something is dangerous. And that's not great game design.
Well,
you are already climbing the beanstalk.
Okay, I better save. If I was going to counter that, I would say because it's a little more Wild West for what to expect, that has some appeal too, because you don't know what's coming. So, whereas if you're following this carefully laid out game design, then there's less surprises, you know, so they can have their own appeal.
You are already climbing the beanstalk. Be careful.
Some taught tip to
I'm with you
$10.
100% of not.
Have you watched much of Ross's dungeon? Ross, it's coming soon. Any ideas for the Christmas episode this year?
I don't know yet.
You are already climbing the beanstalk.
Okay, so
as to your question, thank you for thank you for
you.
the super. No, not the super chat. Give me control for a
okay,
second.
Daniel took over. Go ahead.
No, I need to see how we're gonna. Okay, so every time someone will make a donation, I'll pause the game using the Control F5.
Okay,
because that's
that's
music.
fine.
And so.
I thought you were just losing patience. Like, okay, come on, climb it already. I was trying to get to the walk cursor.
Ken Williams is in the chat.
Hey, Ken.
No kidding.
Welcome, Ken. That's great.
Roberta is busy on a meeting, but I'm here. I forgot how good King's Quest 1 looks. Hey.
Yeah.
Well, it's... Let's just play along.
So yeah, Ken, for joining us. This is a fan-made version that came out. I don't know when, but
I think 2001.
Yeah,
maybe 2006.
But anyway, thank you for that donation. And I don't know who you're asking about Ross's game dungeon. I have seen a number of them, and
well, we don't need to upstage Ken Williams if he's here in the chat.
Welcome, Ken.
Or an imposter, either way.
Yeah. No, I think we know. I think we know if it's the real Ken. Let me check. I'll try it out.
Oh, you're gonna ask him a question only Ken Williams would know.
What's your PIN number? What's your social security number?
That's a bummer when I think it's him. He's joined our Discord. He's been great about checking in and
yeah, I saw his cameo in the interview.
It's him.
It was great.
It's him. It's Ken Williams. Welcome,
hey,
Ken.
Yeah. So this was if you want to share with us any of your we're talking about how this was made in 1984.
Here, Ken says Daniel and Craig can vouch for me.
That's right. I'm Craig. I like it.
And I'm pretty open-minded. I'm fine if it's an imposter, if it's a good one. So
no, it's not. It's not an imposter. It's the real Ken Williams.
Yeah.
You know, just like when you register to a website and you have the "I'm not a robot" checkbox. So
yeah,
I did
Newman,
the same, but for Ken Williams.
For anybody who's not aware, and I'm not sure if Newman's joking or not, but Ken Williams was, along with his wife Roberta, were the founders of Sierra Online and responsible for creating many games for many,
there are
many
clouds all around you. You can see neither the land below nor the top of the beanstalk
So
above you.
anyway,
In
welcome
fact,
Ken.
there's very
If you
little
just
to see up here
joined,
at all.
then just know that the
Except
King's Quest
clouds.
series is my favorite series of all of the Sierra.
Hey, he's been mumbling and grumbling about this game. Now he's going to be all happy about it.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, the cynicism towards it was been kind of present. It was almost making me think like. I was trying to think of an analogy, and maybe a little bit like a Three Stooges, where Daniel will be Mo in all this, because the other Stooges are tend to be kind of happy-go-lucky, but Mo's much more of an enforcer.
He's like, let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna say
try playing a game. Try playing a game with him that he knows like the back of his hand, and he's watching me play for the first time. You can see how frustrating it gets for him to watch me just
Well, that wasn't why I decided to pick a game we both didn't know. I just wanted something new. There's so many games. I figure why start with one I already know if we can do one that's fresh for me.
That's great.
Wow.
Ooh, there we go. Do we have more?
This is something
beans?
we would not have gotten from the original.
ZJWex tipped $25. My ex was a giant. I got in trouble for beanstalking them after we broke up.
Wex is one of our best punsters by far. He is just that's a good one. Thanks, man, and thanks for your generosities, Wex.
These weirdly shaped trees.
He was our very first guest host, and what was the game we played again, Daniel?
Who?
Gomo, right? With
Gomo.
Wex. Yeah, it's really fun. Short.
I was just reading Ken Williams' comment. Roberta was on with the guys when they played Phantasmagoria a couple of weeks ago. She had a blast. Yeah, and we had a blast as well.
I think she might be talking with. Was it us, or she was also? I think she also was with the Game Grump guys too. I think they've been playing the actual game. I'm not sure if he's talking about.
During our conversation, she said she might join us for a Phantasmagoria live stream in the wish.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah. So Ken, we'll talk later. We have to get Roberta for a Phantasmagoria live stream.
Oh, that'd be great.
Now back to the game.
Yeah, I was looking at the chat. He was asking if this was the whole. Oh, yeah, back to our previously.
Next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds.
You know what? What I like that because we were absolutely not paying attention, and then it was our own damn fault that we.
But we paused the game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't go. Yeah, so this not only is this a fan-made remake of the entire game, but they added in a sort of safety mode for it so that you can't screw yourself and not know it.
Wait, Ken Williams says yes. She played Colossal Cave with the Game Grumps, or was it Phantasmagoria? She played Colossal Cave with the Game Grumps, and it was released. And
oh, come on!
So now you got to find the right way.
Oh, jeez. Okay, I didn't realize what thin ice we were standing on. Thin clouds. I didn't realize how thin the clouds were that we were standing on.
I like that he goes through the ground.
Okay. Does anyone remember what I did? Let's try. Okay, I think I need to stay on the gray part.
Stay on the gray part?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Daniel, you want to take over?
Yeah. Since it's my favorite game.
Well, I mean, or at least get us through the clouds. How about that? Get us to the magic forest.
No, way to go. Next time. We did that already.
Yeah, if we want to do that, I could have kept playing. Try and stay in the great. Wow.
Wait, I can skip the death scenes.
Next time.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, you take over. Okay.
Okay. So, wait, where should I go?
Try just going straight right.
Wait, like if I go down.
Next time.
Down.
No, just We made it one screen. Just go like directly right. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go. That was easy.
And then make it to the grass and then save.
Okay, good. All right, I want to play a little bit. Let me.
Yeah, sure.
You know, it's funny that in the EGA version it was probably easier given the fact that you can use the keyboard to walk straight right.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Although that beanstalk would have been not fun on a keyboard because you have to go up diagonally and it'll stop you.
Looks like
so Paul,
Ken's
just
got to
don't
go, but thank you, Ken, for joining us.
Thank you, Ken,
really
for joining.
that.
Yeah, wow.
It's been a historical event.
This is surreal.
Yeah.
Oh, no. I just fell.
Well, that's what I was going to tell you before, but...
All right. How can I...
Next time, keep your feet on the ground and your head out of the clouds.
No, 8. You want 8.
Yeah. So joking aside, truly is a historical event that Ken Williams dropped by.
Yeah, with another Sierra star here.
The fact that we're nonchalant about it is because, this is a typical Tuesday on Conversations with Curtis. We meet these people every day.
Well, I don't, but I'm kind of caught up in the game also, so it's...
How do I get away from it? Nope. I thought I got away. He just jumps on top of you. Okay, well.
Smashing job at defeating you.
Well, we
okay, do I just run away or do I try to throw things at him?
Wait, just a second. I want to see if I can turn down the music.
Oh, permanently, yeah.
Okay.
The music's kind of being a little helpful. Okay, so do I just stay away from that area or can I come down?
Well, might as well do down first. It can't be more dangerous.
Yeah, right. All right, that's not good.
Though I realized in retrospect, no, that's wrong. It could be more dangerous.
The colossal,
because they could
shaped trees loom far overhead.
They could insta kill you.
Yeah.
I'd say just go right.
The land trails off into the thick clouds here, though they look almost solid. You'd best... You are in the land of the clouds. It is rumored that a giant...
Now we met the giant. Okay, that's good to know. So how do we get away from the giant when we find the giant?
Even in our conversation, Roberta mentioned that she prefers Phantasmagoria to the King's Quest series. So I'm with Roberta on this one.
Man, you're just
a bundle of joy.
Paul and I are both kind of fascinated by this. You're like the anchor leveling it out.
It's coming from a very personal place, and I don't quite get it because it's like it is because the way I'm looking at it, I don't think I would have chosen this game, but we're playing it now, and I'm fascinated by it. I mean, it is. We just have to accept it for what it is, and
yeah, well, it's a fairy tale, It's okay. Just go to the right, I guess, or anywhere.
Trying.
Maybe not the. You're doing fine.
Can I run?
The right edge. Go to the right edge if you can.
It's too late now.
Okay. Well.
Okay.
Try it again.
Go back up.
Yeah. Go up and see if you can lure him around. Okay. Good. Yeah. Go around the tree, then to the right.
Well done.
Okay.
Save.
All right, we got something new.
Go up to the top of the screen to save.
Save.
You can just pick one of them. You don't even have to.
We can save over the restart point. We don't have to use the... Yeah.
Just here?
Yeah, use the first one.
Maybe 7 or... Yeah. 8. If we don't need to...
Let's go. Let's just do this.
Not 8. How about not 8? Okay, well...
I don't know. 7?
Sure, 7's fine. Because I'm thinking... It could be we need an item before we come here, in which case it's going to be easier to just load 8 than to... Yeah. This is my reason.
Oh, wow.
All right.
See, this wouldn't be fun on a keyboard.
This is what you'd have to do on a keyboard before?
You might have to like alternate between the arrow keys to go around the
A
curves.
small dwarf runs out of the shadows and approaches you.
Get rid
Or
of
this
the
guy.
good, right?
Wait.
Wow, this guy's
The sneaky.
tenacious here. Oh, did he rob us?
Wait.
Suddenly, a small dwarf
Wait,
runs out of
something's
the
off.
shadows and approaches
We had
you.
53 points. Now we have 48.
Oh, he's robbing points from it.
The
Nice.
sneaky little dwarf caught you
No,
by
maybe he
surprise.
took something and
Did
we
he
need
steal
to
anything
pick it
from
up
you?
again to get the points back.
Oh, wow. Well, then maybe we really should load the... Well, here, let's see what's at the bottom first.
Take a look at the inventory.
Yeah, okay. We might be light, I'm not sure. The nut, no, it's there.
How many points did we have?
We had 53.
Well, the
okay.
points don't matter, so it's
Yeah.
they're just kind of an indicator.
Jeez,
I think
really?
if you click in the bottom left corner, you might be able to just automatically do it. No.
Wait, escape. I think that escape keeps walking, right?
Maybe.
Is that you?
It's not me.
Daniel, are you doing that?
Yeah. Now you're there.
We're back here. Haven't we been here before? No?
No, this is new.
As you reach out to open the door,
Oh boy, we're gonna get killed.
Oh.
What?
Ah.
It's the door
Okay.
we kept on knocking.
Can you go back in? I'm curious.
But not.
the only response you get is the echo of your pounding.
Well then, wait. How?
This is why I didn't want to save over 8.
Yeah. So we're back down on the ground now, right?
Yeah, which means we're gonna have to go through all that over if we need to get back to the giant. But the question is, do we have what we need for the giant? My guess is probably not.
So we need to find something to bring to the giant.
Chat, what should we do next, chat?
If you fail the gnome's riddle 3 times, it gives you a key to the door instead of seeds for the beanstalk, which we have the key to the door.
Oh, well, that would have been better. Well, we got the
key would
beanstalk
have been
experience,
better.
though. That would have been, however, the beanstalk was pretty impressive. So
I wish I could do that.
Oh, the fiddle.
For the giant?
Oh, somebody's just guessing, though.
Yeah.
You can do the giant. Okay, people are saying you can do the giant. Okay, so let's load 8.
All right.
Because that's a lot easier to get to the giant that way.
Restore.
My instincts were correct on this.
Yes, they were. Okay, so we went right. And then do I do the... I'm going to hit the giant right away, aren't I?
For the more violent solution, you only...
Here, we have 51 points.
You have everything you need for the giant. Okay, well... For one of the solutions.
Wait, hold on. It looks like
you
we're
can do a
getting
violent
nice
solution or
donation.
tire him by running. Oh, let's see the violent solution.
Sweet
Hold on just a second,
Koshimar
Ross.
tipped $20. Here you go. I'm feeling generous today. Have a great Wednesday, guys. Heart.
Thank you.
Hey,
Canadian
sweet
hellish.
Kashamar, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And I thought the...
Wait, Ross, did you play Iceman? Did you ever play Codename Iceman?
No, I haven't done that one.
Okay, now. Oh, I fell.
You
That ain't cool.
You want me to try?
It would have been a great touch if the giant came
Next
down
time,
after
keep
you.
your
I
feet on
would
the
have.
ground and
That
your
would
head
have been
out of the
big bonus
clouds.
points for me if that happened.
I would have. Okay.
You want me to
So
try
I
it
need to
out?
go into the field with the giant and then grab the...
Yeah, let me get the fiddle so that it will be my go-to item. Okay.
Okay, you doing it, Daniel? You do this part, yeah.
Okay, now I have.
I'm
it
curious
here.
what the violent solution is. People are maybe the rocks.
You don't have
Okay,
time
well, you
for
just
that.
try
The
whatever.
giant would be upon you before
Okay.
you could even be.
Wait, I can't play it.
Nothing.
Scroll up.
You don't have
Run.
time for.
It said you can't do it. Oh,
Boom. All right, so we can't do the fiddle.
The
but,
giant
well,
will smash your
someone in the
jaw
chat
into-
seems confident we can do this. So I'd say try the rocks. Maybe aim for his eyes or something.
Let's
Oh, so
try
we
each
have-
one of the items. Okay.
Like aim for his eyes and he stumbles off the edge, or I don't know.
Where is he?
Next one.
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to throw the pebbles with enough force to do the giant any harm. You'd better find another way to...
Oh, the dagger, I guess. Yeah, we throw it.
Getting that close to the giant would be dangerous. Besides...
You couldn't reach his weak spot.
What's that in the upper right?
A walnut.
Give him a walnut.
The giant with his chest has all the treasure he needs. All he wants from you is to grunt.
What else do we have here?
A carrot?
Why not?
You wouldn't
well, we already did the rocks, I thought. Yeah, I think all we have... Maybe there's another trick to it.
The giant did a smashing job of
if we need to hide behind the tree.
Okay, so we need something. Stern B gave us a little hint. We need something for our
It's a slingshot because
Oh, okay. So we need
the narrator said that we can't throw the pebbles hard enough.
Yeah, so we need like a strip of leather or something.
But people told us that we have everything we need in our inventory.
Well, one person did.
Was it Ken Williams?
No, I think he left, but that was... There's a screen you haven't been up to here yet. Okay.
Wait, I'm skipping
the
giant.
There's one. Well, wait, no, we've been in the cave.
Yeah, we've been here. Let's see if I can go...
I guess we could try
I think I'd fall.
Yeah, you're gonna fall.
Well...
No.
Oh, what?
What?
No, this is the same cave, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to the right and getting to the cave.
It's possible we could go to the left from the beanstalk, but...
Okay.
Okay, it sounds like we need to tire out the giant. So, Daniel, you want to do that?
Yeah. So, just run around?
Yeah, just run around in circles. That's one of the ways of getting him, apparently.
Running around in circles is something we've been doing for a while now.
well, now it'll pay off.
I'm good at it. That's one of my...
Yeah.
The problem is that when the game speed is slower, then I'm slower.
The giant's faster. We got you.
Yeah. Don't worry.
The giant did a smashing job.
See something at that southeasternmost tree. You get points for finding the slingshot, though.
I think
I'm guessing the slingshot will probably be back elsewhere.
He's faster.
Yeah, maybe we're doing this wrong.
The giant did a smashing job.
Okay, how are we gonna make a slingshot? Let's think.
Those trees are where the item is for using the violent solution. So maybe let's go look at the trees here.
Okay.
Let's click on some trees.
Wait, maybe we can go up the tree and then drop.
You cannot get.
Maybe drop something on the...
Try looking at the one with the hole in it.
You are in the land of the clouds. It is rumored.
One to the right. Here, I'll do it here.
Take over.
There is nothing up there you'll need.
I was gonna say that would be kind of
nothing up there
a game sin there. Something that looks like it's part of the background is
there.
An essential. Maybe they mean the trees in the giant screen, which would not be.
All right, let's see.
Someone's saying, Ross, this is making a hard case for why fast response times don't belong in adventure games. Yeah.
I was able to get by him.
Yeah, but all that does is take us to a dwarf that
he's already got. Jeez, he's not letting you do anything this time. Dang.
The giant did a smashing job.
Wait. Let me take over. I want... Oh.
I was going to say, try going to the very left. Maybe we can go to the left from the beanstalk, but maybe not.
Wait. Anyway, the problem is you're slower in this screen.
They're saying go to the southeast, so maybe we need to go past this. Okay, so go south.
Over here. This
Oh,
is
yeah, there's a
southeast.
hole in the bottom right. I mean, bottom right.
This one?
I think it's...
Reach into the hole and find a leather
Aha,
slingshot.
okay.
Oh, come on.
Of course we did.
You
That was
missed.
great.
Then again,
Okay, save.
Yeah.
Wait, I have to know if I can save from here. Yes!
Okay.
This is better. Better.
I want to. Can I do this thing? Shot? Can I?
this is
Nope,
not
do
a
it.
good play.
Ooh. Boom. And you weren't even aiming at him. You were aiming to the right.
No, I was aiming at him. Remember the red dot? I was aiming the red dot.
Yeah, but
which was...
but he's looking to the right. So it was.
Yeah, but
it looked
if
like
you notice, the
was a
red
curveball.
dot, the red dot is at the bottom of the
I'm
slingshot.
just saying that it's got a great curve to it.
It's easy to take the magic chest from a dead giant.
I like that.
Well, that's one
But
of
why
our...
are you? Why, he's sort of mocking us. It's like he says, "Oh, you're too nice. You shouldn't be killing their goat." And now that you've killed a giant, he doesn't give you any credit.
Space
for killing
Quest
the
is
giant.
king of that sort of thing. Like, yeah, Paul, if you like that kind of the narrator mocking the protagonist, Space Quest has a lot of that.
Oh, that's fun. Zito28 writes, Ross, optimistic veteran, Daniel is the pessimistic veteran, and Paul is still green enough to not expect all of Sierra's sadism.
And he says if Daniel's sanity can handle it, I'd love a series of this.
Oh, I don't know if our sanity could handle Daniel's sanity not handling it.
Yeah, well, if when I originally thought of this, I didn't know that they had the safety mode in there. If they had it, I was gonna basically ask either my fan base or somebody else to tell us things we absolutely need to do ahead of time. So we would try to figure out the rest, but there'd be a checklist of don't do this, don't do this.
It sounds fun. I'd like to check that.
I figure that's the only way to go through like the kind of true classic style. So.
We had
who's
64
who's
points.
going
We're
to control
doing
now?
well.
What would be great torture? Speaking of, they're saying that Space Quest has so much more torture, or there's so much more in this, is for probably me to play this game and have Daniel have to watch and not respond in any way, or can respond, but I can't take over.
Yeah, and pick a game he already knows while you're at it. You know.
Yeah, but back in the day when you'd control OBS, then I would rage quit the live stream and then I wouldn't be on the live stream. But now I can rage quit the entire live stream.
Yeah, I might have to take over OBS again at some point. All right, well, we're at 2:00. I know we had talked about a 2-hour stream today. How are you feeling,
okay.
Ross? Do you have a little more time?
I can keep going.
Okay, I think I can too.
I can keep going, Paul.
Okay. I know you can. It's like, what is it, 1 o'clock?
I've written down that sentence so I could read it because I actually meant it.
Okay. What do we do now? We just killed ourselves. Am I playing or who's playing?
Not me.
Okay, it's just stopped. What do
I think Daniel had control and then we started talking, so
like I do.
Yeah.
So
Okay, you have
we
control.
can go. We were able to go wherever we wanted anyway, so I don't know what he was guarding from us. Let's take a look at the inventory here.
Well, the magic. Yeah, here, click the hand on the magic chest.
You are dazzled by the countless supply of gold coins spilling from the magic chest. You quickly close the chest.
Well,
Okay, so
the dwarf dude's going to get us, right?
This magic chest, one of the 3 lost treasures of Daventry, is always filled with gold coins.
Always, no matter what. So
Yeah, but
we got one of our 3 things, right? So we should go
Yeah.
until.
I think we should still take the dwarf path because we have 8 items right now, and we can check if he tries to take something from us.
So go into the cave, I guess, right?
I feel like that's a safer route than the
cloud
path back. Yeah.
I think you're right.
Yeah, because Daniel tried walking back down the beanstalk and died immediately. So you might have to go through the
I think
cave.
we do, yeah. All right,
I think we should get Roberta Williams to play this game with us.
That would be fun. That would be really fun.
She might be.
But would you be able to enjoy it, Daniel?
I will, and we won't play the VGA version without the dead ends. We'll play the original EGA version with the dead ends.
Small dwarf runs out of the shadows and approaches you.
How do I
Just
get
keep
away
walking.
from him?
Don't look at him. Okay, now check your inventory.
Jerk.
No, we still have the chest.
Yeah, we still. I think it's the safety stuff kicking in. Like if we were playing this authentically, he would steal something from us, and now we can't finish the game, depending on what he stole. Yeah.
So anyway, I think. Wait.
I gotta go up. No. Okay, all right.
No, go click on the bottom left.
Just keep clicking.
Yeah, it would be chance based. You just click top left, and then that'll loop you around. Then you have to go through the. Yeah. This part's kind of authentic.
Schwex tipped $5. Thank you for continuing. This stream is great.
Thank you for the donation, Rex, and
Yeah,
we're
thanks,
glad you're
Rex.
enjoying it. We all are enjoying
sure
it.
All right, is there anything to see here before we go? It doesn't look like it.
Yeah.
The ceiling is low and rough here.
Low and rough here.
Since this is a remake, they probably would have.
As you reach out to open the door,
They probably would have
So
distinguished it visually if there's something.
Yeah, I think so too.
My suggestion:
okay,
we
so
get we get Roberta to play this game with us, the original EGA version.
there's
And
not
every time we
much
get
to
stuck,
do
we'd
there.
say, "What now, Roberta?" And then it will become our catchphrase for the series of live streams. And then we
And then she'll stop
t-shirts.
coming. Yeah.
Exactly. Oh, and then it turns into t-shirts, and then it turns into a lawsuit. So there we go.
What now, Roberta?
So can we bring the chest back to the king and say, "Hey, we got one"? Or what?
Maybe. I think we still have a lot of items. I think we probably have to get them all together because what was portcullis was drawn down. So I don't think we can even walk back in there anyway.
Yeah. So at this point, just wander around until something gets us on.
Well,
the next...
no, save your game before the witch gets you. Before the witch gets you, whoever's controlling.
That's me. What happened?
Oh, okay. I thought it was Daniel again going for going for the speed.
So should I go with 7 or 8?
Anything. We've made a lot of progress.
All right, better. Okay. This is the witch area, right?
There's a sorcerer lurking nearby, just waiting to try out his newest incantation.
Sounds like yes.
I guess so.
Oh.
That.
Well, I think that's what we probably needed the good fairy godmother for. But we kind of blew it, so
So
but I guess
do we just
she'll
want to get
reappear.
away from this guy, or do we want to engage with him in some way?
We can see what happens. I mean, he's a
There's
wizard.
a
Anything
small
could happen.
dwarf right nearby. Be careful.
Small
the
dwarf.
sly little chap
Oh,
is
it's the
trouble.
dwarf again.
That guy. He stole something.
If you want to load better, we can see what the wizard does to us. I think
Yeah, I do. So once let's go back to
the restore and then better.
that. Was funny. I didn't know exactly what you were talking about. If you want to reload better,
Yeah. That can be. It's definitely
There's a small dwarf
habit of
right
mine.
nearby.
oh no,
Oh, it's
sneak.
randomized. Okay.
In this part of the forest, the trees are twisted and misshapen, lending an eerie feeling to the place. There is nothing up there you'll need.
Oh, here we go.
The sorcerer casts his paralysis spell, freezing you to the spot. Satisfied with his deviltry, he departs, leaving you at the mercy of the forest creatures. Let's hope there are no dangerous creatures skulking about nearby.
But there is. What do we got? Why do I have the...
Yeah. Oh, wow.
What is this?
No, we're unfreezing.
thawing
We're
out.
cool. Cool.
I think the music
spell
there
has worn off. You're free to move about again, but beware of the sorcerer's return.
I'm sure this would have killed us in the original game.
Yeah. Well, no. Oh, in the original, yeah, hard to say. I mean, the game isn't shying away from the deaths, just the dead ends. No, I could be reaching here, but the music there sounded similar to whatever classical piece is used in Fantasia with the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
To make sure that the feather is still securely stuck in your cap.
Yeah, it did sound like that. I agree. Do I go in
You
there?
would need to be much smaller to fit through that hole.
I think we're in hint. We could use hint territory if the chat wants to suggest something.
The hole
we should do
appears to
next.
go deep down through the rock into the ground below. You can barely make out.
Now
a
you
faint
need to enter the
greenish
witch's
glow
house when she's
somewhere
not
far
home.
Inside.
Okay, how do we get to the witch's house? Is
Yeah.
she not home? How do we know
the
she's
witch's
not home?
house?
Open up Google Maps,
Let's see,
Ross.
Yeah, I'm checking. 1 second. Try going down.
All right.
But the sorcerer.
Do we have to do something?
Yeah, this is also authentic. Having to okay, well, Try going to the left.
Suddenly you hear
Where did you come from?
Oh, wow.
Well
that was
done.
better
Well
than I
done.
thought. All right.
Wow.
I was just trying to get my bearings.
She's.
the door is made from chocolate.
Oh.
No.
Well,
Okay.
open it?
There is
I don't want to open it. Can I eat it? What can I do? If it's made from chocolate, there's no answer.
Yum,
So you
the
need to
house
melt it,
tastes
maybe.
even better than it looks.
He's eating it?
Yum,
you should try
the
looking
house
out the window to
tastes
see
even
if
better
she's
than
there.
it looks.
I think we
This
I think
window
we did earlier. We could try looking inside. Maybe there's a
Yeah.
clue.
Yeah.
Or...
The windows are made from hardened sugar. You can't see through them very well.
Is there a way to go around the back?
I have to say, the witch had my favorite death so far of gingerbreading you.
That was good. That was good for sure. Let's walk. Here we go.
Okay, let me check the chat here.
Oh,
Beware of the snake.
Beware of the snake.
Oh,
Come back.
yeah, there's a snake, huh?
Wait, where was that? Okay. Well,
Okay, I'm not. If
that's
there's
weird.
a hint that somebody typed, I'm not seeing it. So feel free to give us another hint if. Because
so I'm here.
Yeah, why
That's a
don't we
great way to
save
guilt
the-
people into writing hints.
The
If someone wrote a
snake
hint,
is
then
watching
I'm
you
not
very
seeing it.
closely, and its intentions are less than friendly.
I figured.
Oh, I have no guilt. I'm kind of dry on ideas now. So
Save better.
I mean, the only question is what I am delegating this to the chat as opposed to trying to look that up myself.
That's
but-
true. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Wait,
Hand
let's
up.
knock
I
on
mean,
the door.
if they came
Hey,
up dry, that would be my next step. So.
80 Machine says knock on the door.
Well, we did
I'm
knock on
with
the
you.
door,
Small
but
swamp
Eight-
with its twisted trees
And then you can go in.
slimy water.
Oh,
has an
I
you have
eerie
to-
feel to it.
Then you
Yeah, you have
knock
to
on
click
the
on
door.
the handle itself,
gotcha.
not just the door, but the handle.
Gotcha.
Yeah, these games can do that kind of thing.
Pixel hunting at its finest.
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Come on. I have to come down this way, right?
I'm not sure where we are now. Oh, yeah, you have to go. Tell you what, just go left or right, then go down. How about that?
All right.
Since it's not happening.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, so we knock first and then we open it. Gotcha.
Yeah. Now we're getting somewhere.
There is no
No.
answer from inside the house.
Yeah, pixels.
All that. Oh my gosh. All right.
I would save.
I'll just for the heck of it, we'll do restart 0.8.
Sure.
It's just, you know.
Off
All
in
right,
the
so we got
distance, you
ourselves
hear a
a
high, squeaky
Oh boy.
voice.
I can smell someone tasty
Oh man, it just saved.
in my house.
I did.
Yeah,
right.
but that save game is lost if...
Oh no.
Oh, how nice of you to come for dinner.
My dinner.
You're
Come
a
on,
little
run.
too scrawny for my appetite, but I think you're going to make a lovely dessert.
Where'd I go? Oh.
Yeah, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm wondering if someone's actually baked
gingerbread man.
cookies that look like these.
Wait, so I
cracker.
think the better save game is now done for.
Well, better is not. Well, here, let's try it. Let's. Maybe her approaching is a
Off
random
in the
event
distance, You
too.
hear a high,
Nope.
squeaky.
I can
Oh boy, this is as bad as
tasty
it gets.
in my
Besides dead ends,
house.
where
Oh,
you have
so
a
there's just
time
no way out.
sequence.
There's not
You
much
can't
to do
move,
there.
can't do anything.
Oh no! Oh, okay.
Oh no, she's cast some kind of spell to keep you from
Okay,
escaping.
yeah, you better load better
How
then.
nice of you to come for dinner.
Wait,
The witch has turned you into a gingerbread man. Or is that a...
this is
Okay,
better.
so we're. Oh
This
yeah, we'll
is
just
better.
go down then.
Okay.
Come on.
Can I take control?
Sure. Just take your time.
Okay.
Okay.
First we knock.
So,
As you knock,
Who is there?
Okay, now we go.
well, here, try the talking icon. Maybe you can talk to her.
But we
Oh.
don't
Yeah,
have.
let's see what she has to say.
You want to reason with her?
Well, maybe.
We could hear what it
there
is.
is no answer.
Now you
Now.
can.
Okay.
Now, let's save you king.
Might as well save over 8. That's the one that was burned anyway.
No, and now
There we go.
let's hide over here.
Ah, yeah.
Off in the distance, you hear
That
a
is
high,
very
squeaky
Sierra.
voice.
Yeah.
I can smell someone tasty in my
Uh-oh.
house.
She smells you. Try going under the bed, hiding under the bed.
I'm going to get my cauldron ready to cook someone for dinner. Yum. After I get the cauldron nice and hot, I'll be ready to have someone for dinner.
Okay, good. Nice. What's on the thing? There's a thing there. Nice.
Read it later.
Cauldron is heating up nicely. I wonder who will be my dinner guest.
How do we get out?
Wait, I need to see what's written in the...
There is a message written on the note. Sometimes it is wise to think backwards.
So is that a hint for the Rumpelstiltskin thing that we already did?
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Oh boy.
Probably so. We have to get her in the cauldron somehow. Can we do it?
Push her.
Oh.
Push her.
Cauldron is now the perfect temperature.
Now that it's the perfect temperature.
Time to invite someone for dinner.
Yeah, click the hand on her. Well, that was Hansel and Gretel. They shoved her into the oven.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, we were too... Okay, I think that might be
Okay,
it. We
I
load
think
the
that
game.
the second time she talks about
Yeah, then you go and shove her, yeah.
because
Get the
for
note.
example, this type of
you don't really-
thing is very
really-
LucasArts when they tell you I give you several warnings before you die. It's not warnings before you die. This is actually your hint to push her into the cauldron.
Ready to cook someone for dinner.
Yeah, well, I think that was Hansel and Gretel. They shoved the witch into the oven at the
After I
end.
get the cauldron nice and hot, I'll be ready to have someone put.
You need to get closer.
Yes. Okay. Slow. You go so fast. I don't know.
Pressure's on.
Nice.
With a mighty shove, you courageously push the wicked witch.
Courageously push her from the
back. Are suddenly cut off as she melts away.
This is so courageous.
And then they describe how she's suffering in agony here.
It would have been funny if they made her like a really nice witch and we still pushed her in.
I would say before you touch that cauldron. Yeah. Wait, don't. Oh, I see. Yeah.
You know,
which
someone keeps writing. I saw this before, but that hint about the backwards hint. There was an earlier version where, it's a totally different word. But I can't pronounce the word in its original form. MRPHG. Mr. Grog. Do you see that? I don't know what that was supposed to be. There's no word forwards or backwards for that one.
The green cauldron of courage from the chat there.
Yeah. All right. So now we want to check out the cauldron, check out the bed.
Yeah, we'll check out the cupboard too.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'll check the cabinet. Okay.
You take the cheese from the cabinet.
Okay.
We could give the peasants.
Well, no, we already.
There's
going to
be rats coming. There's going to be some sort of giant.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Unusual size.
Okay, so we took the note and we took the cheese. And Sturm says
the
there are two items to get here. So we got the 2 items.
Try as you might, you can't.
Princess Bride.
Just look at the drawer some more. Let's see at the cauldron. And let's see. Look what's in it.
As the green liquid is terribly goopy, the fire must have been burning underneath it for quite some.
Ooh, something about the fire.
Oh yeah, maybe. Will any of our items benefit from being melted, or?
The clover. We haven't used.
I doubt it. They were giving us hints that the clover was for a leprechaun.
You admire.
Like when we were looking at the water.
Do we still have the dagger? Oh, does the dagger?
Yeah, Nothing. Boil the dagger. Sanitize it.
Like Ozzy says, it's time for us to go to the well. So does Stern B.
Okay. Let's do this. Where's the well?
None of your items will benefit from being melted. People are saying go to the well.
Yeah, off to the well.
Oh yeah, navigation. All right, so
I'll find the well.
Okay, you can find the well then.
You've already. This.
What are you doing? Do you want a walnut or not?
I'll find the well.
We'll be here.
Okay, the garden's. If you want to wait, yeah, just go to the left from the garden. So go back up.
I'll find the well.
That's the answer to everything.
Daniel has his good qualities too. How about letting Ross just tell you, and we can all get there and not have to watch you.
Well.
I did it. All right. Oh, open the walnut. We have to get a walnut and open it.
Ye of little faith. I found the
well. So why are we here? We go back down in?
Okay. Cut the rope and then we'll...
So I think someone wrote in the chat that in the original game, you needed to cut the bucket in order to be able to go up the rope. Want us to try it over here?
Yeah, sure. Let's cut the rope while we're in.
Nothing. You be careful, Sir Graham. You're finding it.
Try doing it higher to make sure it's not hitting your hitbox. Okay.
You're
wait.
You can't cut.
Oh, maybe when you get in the water, you do it.
Oh, okay.
No, we got in the water before.
You can't cut the. You're finding it rather difficult to cut the bucket loose. You're finding it.
Wait, listen.
You're
going too fast, Daniel. I want to read him.
Yeah, he's just.
Daniel, just slow down. I can't.
I feel like I feel like
we can't live in your brain. You have to let us.
First of all,
I feel like I'm getting a really good perception what it would be like to go on a road trip with Daniel. Like this section. No,
I'm skipping songs nonstop. 20 seconds of each song. So, something
I'm
going to
take over. Give it to me. I'm taking over.
First of all, I pulled the bucket. So now I just need to use the dagger. So something you should know about me
using the dagger
is that
and
usually
take the
if I
old
read
bucket.
faster than the narrator, then I just skip through it. So I read that he said you can't cut the bucket from here. So the idea I got from that was to go off the
An
rope,
empty bucket won't
pull
help
the bucket,
there.
and then cut it. And now Paul took control in order to get the credit for this amazing act of bravery.
So if I'm playing this by myself and I don't have two people who know, or I like, do I dare go back into the well to get the water, or there's all these ponds everywhere? Do I get water from a pond? Like, I've got the bucket now.
Well, I think
you have
we probably
lakes
need
all over.
Ross, what's your thoughts?
Well, I think some of those ponds had the sparkling water in them. I figure we need to take the bucket to there.
Okay.
Or for the fish, one or the other.
All right. So how do I get to a sparkling?
Okay. Well, let's see. I remember.
People are saying go back down the rope.
Yeah. But get away from the wolf and then go down.
How many times do you try not to wolf down your food?
Stellar instincts, Stetler.
Yeah, don't do that.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, I think cut the bucket. Oh, no, yeah.
I have to do this first.
Oh, yeah.
No, I cut the bucket.
That might have been my favorite
I figured this out all by
animation.
myself, by the way.
Now kick the bucket.
You cut the rope using the dagger and take the old bucket.
I did just that's a weird way he says that. You cut the rope and take the old bucket. Okay, I guess we just did that.
Go down
I don't
the
think
rope.
go down and maybe to the right. If
The
I don't know if this
we're
was
going down the well.
sparkling one.
No. Go down the rope.
Go down the rope? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Use the handle.
Okay.
The rope
Jeffrey tipped
disappears into the
$15.
darkness.
Next project, please be a 24-hour road trip stream. Paul and Daniel on the road.
No, Ross would have to be there too. We'd have to keep I'd need someone to help with the sanity part.
I need two people to hold me down in case they're playing any songs that I don't like.
Yeah, so I'm bringing the sanity to the stream, apparently.
Yeah, which I guess
Nothing happens. You can't do that at the moment.
What are you talking about?
With difficulty, you manage to fill the bucket while swimming.
Okay.
Nothing happens.
This isn't a very good well.
You leap out of the water and grab the
Oh,
rope.
come on.
That's a good
You're
leap
already
there.
climbing.
You leap out of the water
already
with a bucket
You're
full of
already
water
climbing.
in your pockets.
Oh yeah, geez. Because I was thinking, okay, maybe if I went underneath the water and just rocketed up, I could grab the tip of the rope. But man, not while carrying a bucket full of water. Also,
now I got a bucket. I got a bucket full of
Should
water.
probably
What do we need it for? Yeah, save.
I have no idea. I thought we were going to use the bucket on the sparkling water.
What is
Okay, I'm seeing.
not?
Okay,
Base
somebody's saying
make
go
is
back down.
save
and-
game. We're just talking backwards, kind of.
But it's not really backwards. though.
Okay,
I know.
multiple people are saying swim down.
Swim
So,
down.
Oh, swim down in the water here. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe here.
Maybe they're just
Dive into
messing
the
with
well.
us.
Well, a lot of people are saying, a lot of people want us to go back in that well. So
We're going in.
I guess first try clicking on it and then try the walk icon maybe.
No, maybe use the hand.
Yeah, or the hand. Yep. Oh.
This is so majestic.
Can we swim? Can we hold our breath for 10 minutes?
You are too far away.
How about
was it
swimming
like
there, Graham?
What happened?
I think he's going up for air.
What
Ooh.
are you gonna do now?
Ooh. That's a
well. What are you gonna do now?
Yeah, this is Sierra, all right.
Okay, so I've got a.
This one's rough. We might want to let Daniel take over again for this.
Yeah.
part.
Okay. That's the.
He's already there. Jeez.
Well, he's got the latency advantage here.
That's true.
Yeah, we kind of want his.
Wait. Oh, I know.
Maybe
I know.
we should have. Maybe
No,
we should
the
have
problem
played
is
goblins.
we're too heavy. No, actually, if we're too heavy, then we're supposed to drown faster.
Well,
What the crap?
well, Water,
Wait.
you gonna do now?
Is it yo? Yeah.
There's another cave where you need to surface.
Okay. Now.
I'm lost. I don't.
How we're gonna have to wrap this up in a few minutes. So
Sure.
what? How far are we? Is this? I mean, what?
Well, you can see according to the
looks like we're
points.
about halfway. Yeah, we're a little over halfway. So.
Okay. We could do this in another stream. Oh, is there? Oh yeah, go. It looks like you're closer though. Like you're able. It looks like.
I feel like we're missing something.
The
This
Shadowmaker
is
tipped
this is
$5.
feeling.
Here's $5 to buy some special calming meds for Daniel.
It's gonna cost more than $5. Even if we reach the weekly goal for 5 weeks in a row, it won't help.
Oh no.
It feels a bit punitive even for Sierra games, which makes me think we probably need some item or trick to it.
Yeah, I think we need to.
And my only thought wasn't helpful was to empty the bucket and put it on our head to try and pretend it's a diving helmet, but
Let's see.
That's a little out there. So
No.
we can't empty the bucket over here.
Unfortunately, the walls of the well are too slick. You
What?
leap out of the.
Okay.
Oh, some people are saying the game speed might be too fast.
The game speed might be.
I don't know. It felt like you were just drowning even halfway
You might
because
have something very clever in mind.
Let's drink the water.
An
empty bucket. What?
Well,
okay, we have
I
an
think,
empty bucket.
ATM machine saying just adjust the game speed. You got too fast, and you'll be able to get down there.
Okay, let's adjust the game speed. Okay.
I'll be surprised if that's the answer.
We're even slower than before.
Now go to the left. We're going.
What the crap?
Wow.
This chest is waterlogged and useless.
Oh, it was.
Go to the right. Go to the right.
Thank you,
oh, you're still
Sierra.
alive. Go, buddy. Go. Come on, you can do it. Are you going against this? You're going against the stream. Go to the left. Dang, he can really hold his breath. The slow speed.
Yeah.
Down, left, up. Okay, you did good. So I think down,
Wow,
left, up.
I'm
Yeah, you got to go,
surprised.
Daniel, through.
Water.
Okay, let's do this.
And then I think I got to call it, guys. We can
Sure.
back up again. So go. I love that was. So go down and then to the left.
Go down to the left and then up. Then we'll go out the.
Here, you're gonna go like you
cave
can't see
over
Mike's cursor.
It could be that it's blocking against the cliff wall boundary. You have to go down then left, or.
Are you doing this, Daniel?
And we almost want to restart at this point, like. Because I noticed it was picky about bumping against the edges and other areas.
This is top-notch game design, guys. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
1984.
Oh, I see the problem.
Yeah.
I'll let you know what the problem is in a moment. I think the game personally hates me because if you click several times on a certain location, it just stops moving altogether.
Oh yeah,
There you go,
actually
we
I
did
had
it.
that.
Nice job.
Kyrandia too, actually.
Oh boy.
Save.
You see a dragon, save.
Well, we can stop it here if you want.
Yeah, this is a good time to stop.
Yeah, it's going to sleep anyway. So.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's a feature. Escape, skips, walk. You need to turn it on, then it works. Okay.
Well, that's good.
So listen to this gentle ASMR dragon breathing.
We'll turn the volume down and we'll switch scenes.
Yeah.
Hey, this was great, you guys.
This was fun. Thanks. So, Ross, if we haven't scared you off, we'd love to have you back.
No, I enjoyed it. If I had known Daniel's aversion to Sierra, I would have picked something else. But it's.
I don't think
we're locked in now.
Yeah, I don't think any of us quite knew the depth until today. That was
good that Ken Williams was here to witness it.
I know. Be careful, man. Be careful zinging your hate around. You never know who's going to drop in.
Well, I had a couple non-Sierra titles when
if every time I trash talk about a game, then one of the executive producers or the creator itself joins the
it's a summoning
live chat, then maybe I should trash talk more games.
Yeah. They got you summon them to come defend it. You know.
I think this is a great choice. I love it, and I know we have a lot of people who are having a blast watching this. So I think this is
this is pretty old school. I mean, the original. So this came before a whole lot of other Sierra games. So this is one that helped them grow for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. Anything you want to let folks know? I mean, what's the next thing we're waiting on from you right now, Ross? What is there a Freeman's Mind coming?
That's probably what's next. But there's a couple other mystery videos coming also.
Oh yeah, can you give us a sense of when or what?
I wish I could, but I don't want to spoil the.
Well, just a teaser.
I have my own video chat for that. Actually, for a future game dungeon. One of the hangups I had may have been solved, and it's going to be another adventure game. So that'll be a hint.
Nice. Okay, cool. Excellent. We'll look forward to that. Well, thanks again for joining us, man. It's always good to see you. And we'll shoot for next Wednesday at the same time, and I'll just double check with you to make sure your schedule is still available early next week.
And I didn't mean to torture Daniel here.
It was super fun. And everyone enjoyed it apparently.
I mean, I figured that, this was... You knew what you were getting into playing adventure games, so
he did.
I'm putting this all on you because I gave you a list of like 5 titles, and only some of them were Sierra ones. So
he loved it. All right, okay, guys. I guess that's it. We'll head out, and we'll see you all. Have a great rest of your day, and happy summer, and all that. And we'll see you all next time. All right,
bye, guys.
Bye. Yeah, I guess I'll go then. Let's get
Grumpy Daniel.